I was about to say. I don't know how to get over to my own screen. But hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Blazette Midnight, your casual Dragon Queen VTuber here on Twitch. And I'm going to skip this song because it's just atmospheric. But welcome in to day 17 of Gamers Outreach fundraising Spooktacular Streamathon event that we're participating in. So from now all the way up until October 31st, we will be helping fundraise for Gamers Outreach, which is an organization that helps hospitalized kids and family members through the power of play. They provide accessibility tools such as go-karts, as well as other things to help keep the patients happy and, still have a connection to the outside world and just be able to socialize amongst other people. And as you can see, I also changed my outfit once again this week as we get closer to October 31st. Yippee! But yeah. I figured I'd match my my avatar in my costume that was in this week's stream schedule. If you have not noticed, I encourage you to check out my Zitter or my B-Skeety or the Twitter story if it didn't already disappear, because I posted it in all of those things. So yeah, that tail has no chill. It goes faster the harder I smile. Every time I blush, it goes a little bit faster. But like if I'm just like talking at a regular speed, it'll like slow down. So it'll just go really wild whenever I smile. And I love it. I wonder. I'm gonna write this down. Don't worry about for what. I'm gonna just write this down for things to come. Tails got the zoomies. It does. It's just zipping. Whippy. Yippee. It's just whipping back and forth. But yeah, we will be raising funds for him. Won't be around for long because your flight starts boarding in about 30 minutes, but then just wanted to hop in and chill before then. Oh gosh. Have a safe flight, Pyro. Don't tell us where you're going, but wherever you're going, I hope you have a safe trip. Take plenty of pictures, eat yummy food, and get some, hopefully, relaxation in. So, but thank you for dropping by. Also, I need to like double check something after stream because I heard the weirdest noise in my home. I don't know what happened. I feel like I should probably check it out. But, yeah. You know what? I might check that out right now. Give me, like, just a second, because I am a little bit concerned, and if it's something that needs my immediate attention, I'm going to do that right now. So, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to double check because I was just like, I don't know if the floor fell in or water got clogged in my pipes, but it scared the shit out of me because it sounded like my my washer when it was going, and it's like, my washer is not on. Why am I hearing like tumbles in my home and water? What is going on? So yeah, Salem, get out of my pipes. But so far so good. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was something outside, but it scared the living daylights out of me. I'm like, what in the world? I don't know. Maybe it's an animal lost in my walls. Who knows? Also, Hydrate, congrats on the 70 stream streak. Good lord. Can you hit 100? Can you hit 100? Also, hi, honey. Wait, is this Bunny? No, you are someone else. Hello. Hi, honey. I was gonna say, it's just like, did you rebrand? Did you change your name? But welcome in. I'm sorry, I confused you for somebody else. But we're about to get started. Jump into some sleepy stream game. Or sleepy game. Not sleepy stream game. Sleepy game, because ZZZ. Haha, I'm funny. Haha, I'm funny. I'm funny. It's too late. We are in one now. I'll be sure to let them know that you are now tethered to Bunny as well. But for those of y'all who do not know, we are raising funds for Gamers Outreach. Here are some fun little milestones that we have hit, which I still need to prepare. I promise you I will get that done in like November, so that way by the time I come back from my brief little breaky break and hiatus, because I've been going gung-ho on these freaking streams, but also because I want to help out the kiddos. I really do. And I know I've been fundraising for Gamers Outreach for like most of the year, but like at the same time, I'm just like, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. And then also be playing some spoopy games. But we've actually got through like pretty much all of our spoopy games. So now I'm just playing like most of the games that I would normally play during regular streams. And then finishing up the last spoopy game on our roster, which is Sucker for Love 2. So, which is very exciting. Very exciting. But yes, at $250, which we already hit, I will bring the laugh challenge, which is basically just, I have to try not to laugh. Y'all send in funny videos and we'll do it all on stream. So that way you see what the punishment and also goal is for the things. I'll give you guys more details on that later. At $500, we will do the Lockdown Protocol collab, which I have never played that game. I would like to play that game, so if we could hit that milestone, that would be amazing. Amazing. At $700, or $750, excuse me, we will do the pizza chicken sandwich review. I know Kitten doesn't want to see it, but I want to see it. I want to try the fantastical combination that we came up with in stream. So if we can hit that goal, I will showcase it on cam, and y'all get to live through me as to what the pizza chicken sandwich tastes like. At $1,000, I'll play Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'll finish it. I really don't want to finish it again, but I will finish what I started because of a viewer's request for a previous charitable organization that we raised money for. And then at $1,500, we will play Poppy's Playtimes, Chapter 1 through 3. If you did not know, I do not like horror games. I seriously do not like horror games. And if we can just avoid that last one, that will be fine by me. That means I don't get to play Poppy's Playtime. Yippee! And I never have to. Because I don't want to. But we also have some fun incentives, which I meant to prep this before we started stream today, but I forgot. Listen, I was dealing with Atlanta traffic. It was not fun, both going to work and also leaving work. For whatever reason, everybody wanted to be on the road, even though I left at a suitable time this morning. It was like, hey, Blaze, you're going to get there super early. It's going to only take you an hour. I was like, bet, let's go. It took me an hour and a half, almost close to 2 hours, just to get to work today. I was upset. I was so upset. But in any case, yeah. At $5, we got the Bean Boozles. At $10, you can post something on my avatar. At $25, I will pull out one of the blindfolds that I made myself for my avatar, as well as my 4K IRL blindfold that I will put on myself and play the game that I am playing right now. Blindfolded, meaning I can't see. I don't know what I'm doing, but just for $25, you know, and it's only be for 5 minutes because that's as much as I will do and embarrass myself. And then at $50, you get a chance at spinning the Wheel of Chaos, which can reward you or punish chat or punish me or reward me. It just depends, whatever it lands on. And then at $100, you have the add spoopy sound effects. So if you did not know, the community did come up with some spoopy sound effects. It was part of a community channel point challenge that I had earlier on this year. So if you do exclamation mark spoopy, SPOOPY SFX, I know that's a lot, but just basically replace spooky, the K in spooky with a P, and just type spoopy sound effects. It'll bring up the list of sound effects that my community has come up with to basically startle me, scare me, annoy me for the month of October. So you get to add on to that list, and we have an assortment of sound effects that you can trigger while in stream. So, but those are the milestones, those are the incentives, those are all the things. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am here, I will help. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this game. Yippee! Oh. Is it? Okay. I had to see if it was starting up. Which, by the way, if this is your first time seeing me play Zenless Zone Zero, I am fairly new to the game. This is my second time picking up the game. The last time I played it, I think I put in like, roughly about 3-ish hours into it. We didn't get that far. I will say that. Oh, actually, I'm gonna lower that because that's a little bit loud. I'm trying to have a good balance of like audio with the game and then also hearing my voice. If y'all are still able to hear my voice well, which I think y'all should be able to. But if it gets too loud, let me know and I'll lower the audio. But how is everyone doing? How's your Monday treating you so far? All right. Ooh, child, these controls feel a little floaty. I don't know why. Go meet Nicole in the parking lot. Well, let's go. Hi, Crow. Welcome in. How be you?
Here you are. We figured out where the strongbox is. What about the task I gave you?
I don't know. What task did you give me? Because I haven't been here for a minute.
You mean the flash drive? The data has been recovered.
You been okay just doing homework? Good luck with the homework vibes.
Just like you guessed. It contains the password to the strongbox.
Okay, everyone. Thanks to the proxy's help, preparations are complete. It's time for the next step. Anby, explain the plan.
Okay, everyone, please look at this map of New Eridu. Our plan is enter the Cretan Hollow and defeat the superior ethereal Dullahan, then recover the strongbox.
That's it? And?
That's it? Yes. What's wrong?
So, what's with the map?
Nicole says we have to show some professionalism. We can't let our partners look down on us. Otherwise, it'll be hard to bargain with them.
Oh!
Saying too much again? Billy, why weren't you paying attention?
It's not my fault! How was I supposed to know this was Amby's idea of a professional meeting? Oh! That's why she watched all those crime investigation movies before the meeting!
I see. We can still hear you guys.
We can hear you guys.
I love the fact that, like, pretty much all the cast is, like, voice, so that way I don't have to, like, do too much reading in this game, but still.
Anyway, as Amby said, the goal is simple. find and retrieve the strongbox. Since there's no way to monitor the real-time situation from the outside, we'll need your support and guidance inside the hollow.
Bet. Story commission now available. Investigation, the proxy and the hair. Location, abandoned metro. Find the strongbox. Well, sure. Oh, we go back here? Let's go! Mission complete, verified. Oh, completion verified. Info archived. Authentication verified. User login Pantheon. Commission record updated. New target. Recover the strongbox. Bet. Okay, so we go here. Oh, wait, hold up. What was it? Ice and ether? Okay, this is all I got. I ain't got no ice. I ain't got no ice. We just gonna have to go with this. And also, I'm gonna have to remember how to play this game. Also, welcome in, Chappie. How are you? Oh, that's right. We got the little TV thing.
All right, we made it into the hollow. Now let's find my strongbox.
Speaking of which, boss, who told you about the location of the strongbox?
That's a trade secret. You thought I'd just spill the beans like that? But since we're on the same side, I guess I can let you in on a little secret.
Sesu! Good evening. How be you? I hope you're doing well. But how are you, Sesu? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I'm all ears. You just want to show off, right?
Nicole, you just want to show off, right? Please don't put her on the spot like that. Nicole gets super sensitive in terms of...
I'm going to put her on the spot like that. Wolfie! Hello! Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yo, Wolfie, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Big D's, hello as well. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, if you don't know me, I am Blazette Midnight, your casual dragon queen VTuber here on Twitch, and we are playing some ZZZ, the sleepy game. The sleepy game, while also raising funds for Gamers Outreach. If you're unfamiliar with Gamers Outreach, they are a charitable organization that helps hospitalized kids and family members through the power of play. I'm sorry, my glasses were betraying me just a moment ago. So we have raised, I think, 365, if my glasses aren't betraying me once more, in terms of for the charity organization. We will be raising funds all the way up until the end of October. And as Savvy just did in chat, you can do !charity, !go. It'll bring up their mission page to where you can read up about Gamers Outreach. And if you would like to contribute towards the cause, you can do !dono and redeem some fun incentives that we have set in place. You have till the 31st to redeem the things. But welcome in. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. How was your stream, Wolfie? Tell me all the things. Also, let me scroll up real quick because I know I missed some messages. You wash your hair, so your mood is dwindling by the minute. It's not too bad. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sesu. Good luck on the war with hair, because I know that vibe whenever I have to do mine. I don't look forward to it because this is a lot of it, and detangling takes so much energy from me, but hopefully it gets better. Scraping by on crumbs to get Bernice. Oh, you're still pulling for her. That scared me. I literally thought that was mine. I was like, no, my home did not just do this. Please, no. Oh my God, Salem. You just got out of a VTube collab, second one you participated in. Hey, let's go. Congrats, Wolfie. Wait, what were you playing, by the way? What were you playing? I'm trying to see. Oh, you're doing Minecraft. See, I would have been in there, poked my head around because I know nothing of Minecraft in terms of how to gather materials and build things and da da da. I just watch people play it. That's all I do. I know it's similar to Lego Fortnite, but that's all I know of Minecraft is you build and just do things, and there's sheep and spiders and creepers and pigs and all sorts of stuff. So you got set on fire at the end. It was since it was ended in the Hunger Games style PvP. Ah, okay. I see. You had a time. You had a wonderful time. I love that for you, Wolfie. And also, those coming in from the raid, if you're tired, hungry, need to take care of yourself, please feel free to do so. Your mental and physical health comes first. But if you don't know who I am and would like to get to know me a little bit more, I do have a raid video I'd like to show to folks who raid me, so enjoy!
My path is the only path I can take. Yeah, I know it's chosen. There ain't no easy road. Gotta create it. It's not given. I'm just living. I'm just living. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it like it's heat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive. Let the downside up to top notch. Whatever haters do. Hot top that. Do it like this. Do it like that. Do it like how we did. But now I do it like what?
Feed your artist.
Determination, like just imagine things that happen. Set the ass lapping. You go there, please gotta keep asking. Losers terribly active factors. What you don't possess, it's not in stores. I work my ass while you in a bed store. Turning dust to gold, hardcore. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it like it's heat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it like it's heat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive.
And we're back. Hi, Ash. Welcome in. How's your day treating you so far?
Hey, I told you to stop blabbing so much, Ambi.
Oh my gosh. She gets easily frazzled.
Actually, it was really easy. I have a few contacts at the association who just so happen to have the records of routine observation missions and ether resources for this hollow.
You're good? Happy to be home? Hey, I'm happy you're home as well. Because, oof, I know that struggle. Had to be out and about today, and I was just like, oh, I just want to get home. And people were pissing me off in the road because folks don't know how to drive. I had to go past folks with the zoomies. I had to get around folks who decided to think it was Sunday. I had to dodge people slamming on brakes so that way I wouldn't put myself in the predicament of an accident, because folks are just like, oh, hey, I was about to miss my exit. Let me try and just stop in the middle of the road and merge over 4 lanes of traffic just to get to my exit. Yes, I shall briefly stop everybody behind me and just, slowly merge over those 4 lanes of traffic just to make my exit. Yes. I love my state and their drivers. They're just wonderful to try and get around and not cause an accident. Just want to get home 3 hours into your work shift? Oh, I feel that as well.
I gave them an offer they couldn't refuse and asked them to help compare data from the last 2 mutations. Locating the strongbox was as simple as circling up the difference.
Jeez, Nicole, you're good.
I gave them an offer they couldn't refuse and asked them to help compare data from the last 2 mutations.
What?
Locating the strongbox was as simple as circling up the difference.
Was that just me, or was that the game?
Jeez, Nicole, you're good.
It sounded robotic for a minute. I didn't know if that was the game or like that was my headphones. Pop, hello. It was the game? Okay, it wasn't just me. Good. I was like, wait a minute. Why did it sound like that? Oh. Wait until you send you a plethora of oh my god. You just want to get me back for sending you so many Tartaglia and Risley and Don Han stickers. I have to spread the gospel of my husbando to those I love. I need to send some Toma stickers. That'll be the next set that I have to send out everybody the next time I'm on Genshin. Which will be for a while, because I don't know when I'm going to boot up Genshin again. Why'd you randomly open Genshin and see more? No, you don't. I will. I will send you Toma stickers. Just you wait. Just you wait till I get back there.
Hang on. Didn't you just say that?
Roxy, are you daydreaming? Isn't it time to go? I may know the approximate location of the strongbox inside the hollow, but it's up to you to get us there.
Okay, so they did just repeat what I just heard. I'm like, I feel like I know I just got off of work, but like at the same time, I thought I was hearing things duplicated. Also, Rune, welcome in. How be you? I'm doing well. I'm just glad to be off work, and I'm glad to hopefully get a good night's rest tonight, because this morning I woke up with a slight headache and I had to endure traffic, but the rest of this week, I'm home. I'm home. I don't have to literally wake up at like the break of dawn and like go into work. I did see that my coworker got in like super early, but I also don't know how far they live away, because I was just like, you know what? I know these vibes. I remember when I was only 8 minutes away from my job, and so I would go in, clock in roughly about like 6:30. I didn't have to be there till 7, and just have quiet time to myself to like, you know, get a jump on things, and also give myself like 30 minutes to like wake up for the day in case I was just like dragging. But yes, you're awake, you're in pain. I need you to not be in pain. Get you some meds. Sit down, relieve yourself, do whatever you can to make yourself comfy, RJ. Oh, goodness. But welcome in. You like the music for ZZZ a lot more than the other games? I bet you do. They do have some good beats, though, like, for real. It's very nice. I will say, like, if I had to rank, like, the game's, like, music in terms of, like, what I enjoy most, Genshin is dead last. There are some good beats, but they don't have nearly as much as beats as I like in like Honkai Star Rail. And then this would probably be like pretty much a first. Just from what I've heard so far. Or either Honkai Star Rail will be first. I'm still trying to fill out my things for this game. We do not need a child break. Oh, you do? That's what you said, Salem? You wanted a Tartaglia break. You want him to wash over the sins of the stream. This is what you want. Excellent. Here, let me help you out. You just had to get in that dead last comment, huh, Pop? You feel good about yourself? You feel good about yourself, but it's okay, because I shit talk Genshin all the time. I really do. I love that game, but I also despise that game with a passion. It's a complicated relationship at this point in time. Oh, my goodness. I see. I love how that's your favorite quote. I really do love how that is your favorite quote. You explained to Pop not to speak of the man? What man, Salem? What man are you referring to? Listen, no one? Oh, okay. I thought you meant you were talking about a particular man. Hi, Joker. Welcome in. How be you? We're back in the TV zone.
Go here first, then we can navigate further.
I mean, I can't get over there either
There are
way
enemies on the path ahead.
until
Be
I get
careful,
to that
everyone.
point. And I ain't scared of no enemies. You think I'm scared? You're tad tired. How are you, Blaze? I'm doing okay. I can't really complain too much. Oh, see, now, if you get me started on Majima, I'm going to scream.
Closer to the strongbox's signal.
I can only do everything but scream. See, I've forgotten how to play this game because it's been so long.
Kiryu-chan! Kiryu-kazuma-chan-ya! Whee! Patap, 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 patap.
Pincher maneuver.
This won't hurt, folks. What's this?
I'm sad. I didn't get a single perfect.
The air around here seems to have grown thicker.
Thoughts on the dual revolver wielding robot? Oh, I like him. He's nice. He's nice. We'll put it that way. Like, I like Billy in terms of like lore wise, and he's okay gameplay wise, but I'm still trying to get a feel for like which characters like I really like to play with. But he's good. He's good. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Not who else but
Resolution on my video
Quagmire.
sensors just dropped.
It's Quagmire. Quagmire. You got Billy on the bench. Oh, not you got Billy on the bench.
That means
But
we
also valid.
arrived at the designated location.
Ooh, I don't like how it's
Right,
doing that.
Proxy?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Sorry, Nicole. I couldn't hear you. What was that?
Don't drift off while guiding us. I paid.
I wasn't drifting off. You were sounding garbled.
Ethan. Watch out, or you might just get a negative rating on Internet.
Why did it pull up one that I know was most likely made by Tig? Why did it pull up one that I feel like Tig most likely said? Oh gosh, hi Jen, welcome in. Oh, I guess I said it as Baldette Midday. I see. Let her sound robotic next time? No, she can't sound like a toilet in my ear. If you sounded like a toilet in my ear, there's something wrong with your plumbing. Fix your throat.
Watch out, or you might just get a negative rating on Internet.
There really might be a problem. Why is the HHD connection is unstable?
Rise, can you hear me? The HDD connection is unstable.
Yes. Throat toilet. Yes. You never used your throat as a toilet for somebody's... Wait, that sounds quite awful. Let me take that back. I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all. That's not what I meant. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm just gonna shut my mouth. I'm not, Tig, please. But oh my god. Don't you bring Leah into this. Just gonna be brought out alert all stream. This is fine. Of course Joker got it. Oh
I
my
hear you.
lord.
Let me reporting an error.
Oh!
Wait a sec. I'll think and try a debug.
So many people are gonna question the title of that clip, and you know what? I'm gonna let them have it.
Manager, do we want to keep going?
Listen up, guys. The ether activity has impacted our HDD signal. Hold tight.
I know, RJ. Oh, see, it's early for you, it's late for me, but at the same time, it just shouldn't have been said, and yet it was. Oh, not error. Data connection unstable. Attempting to reconnect. Why does it feel like this is giving me PTSD of like all the pain that I go through when it comes to hardware at work? Oh, actually, I did go through this earlier this day. I forgot I did have internet problems. Literally today when I got into work, I was like, no, you can't do this to me.
Hang on.
Yeah,
target
we're both
location seems to
tired.
have changed.
Absolutely, RJ.
You can't expect monsters to stay in one place.
Weird. Is this a glitch in the system? Could the display device be faulty? Hang on. I'll adjust the HDD.
No, I want to go through all of them. Let me go through
Switching
all
to
the
backup
spaces.
display. Resizing and...
Not
That'll do.
resizing.
Nicole, how are you all doing? Nicole?
Oh, I'm in a big screen.
Billy?
Oh, I'm trapped.
Why did everyone just go
Oh
offline?
no! No! Not all of them left the squad. What happened? Connect me back.
Huh? Belle, why did you disconnect?
I didn't disconnect. I got kicked off. The connection between the HDD and the holo was severed.
Start a debug now.
Right.
Why is this like my game?
It's no use. I've tried everything. I can't restore the connection.
Strange. The holo shouldn't so easily affect the HDD. The
But it
real
did.
issue is Nicole and the others. Without the HDD, we have no way of contacting them inside the holo.
No carrot, no proxy. Even with a good aptitude for ether, they'll be corrupted if they stay in the holo too long.
Not this, Ash, please.
One more thing we can try.
Oh my
Reset it.
god.
Haven't you heard the saying? Turning it off and back on
Ooh.
again can fix anything.
Belle, didn't you shut it down? Why is the screen still on? So the connection problems.
Aren't on our side.
I thought you'd never figure it out. Faith in me.
On again,
So
off
this
again.
is all the famous proxy Phaethon can do.
No, Ash. Beat its ass. Beat up Twitch.
As you can see, the system is mine now.
Futaba, get off the system. What do you want? Who are you? No, who are
Who
you?
are you?
You're not in a position to be asking questions.
Oh, I will.
Listen up. My request is simple. I want the code to the strong box.
Futaba, I said no. Strongbox code? Attempt to retake control of the system.
We can't let this guy take control of the HDD. We have to find a way to take the system back.
Hey, if you think being subtle will keep me from detecting an attempt to take back control, you're sorely mistaken. Don't waste your energy. I'm getting impatient. Give me the code.
Or what? What you gonna do?
Repeat yourself all you want, but if we don't know what it is, we can't give it to you.
Wrong answer. So you're playing dumb. Okay, I'll have to refresh your memory. This device I've taken control of seems to be important to you.
Yeah, you have no idea how important it is. Or I could just care less. Wait, this guy is trying to...
Wait, what are you doing?
Your punishment for lying.
your way into this game that you've made an OC still in your head that you haven't drawn, and they're literally dinosaur themed biker. Listen, it's the way. I have never created an OC for a specific series until, you know, speaking with friends, I thought about it. I was just like, you know what? That would be kind of nice. Having, you know, certain OCs interjected in certain worlds. Even though, like, my main OCs, which aren't tethered to one particular world, can literally, like, be in this world, be in Genshin, be in Honkai Star Rail. They can world hop. They are literally written to where they can join other worlds. And it's still not disrupt, like, their story or other people's stories to a degree, because they're just more so like, hey, we're just visiting. We're on vacation. Don't mind me. You won't see me here often. I'm just here observing. Just simply observing. But I did make some Genshin OCs because I was just like, you know what? I think I will have a girly friend for Tartaglia, as well as a girly friend for Risley. And so that's how Nessa and Zavi were born. Yes, indeed. System notification, database formatting in progress. Database formatting complete.
This isn't good. There's no way to save the alpha database.
Get it now? A few taps on the keyboard and I can turn everything you're so proud of into meaningless ones and zeros. I'll only delete some of it this time. But remember, your fate is in my hands now. Your clients are messing with the wrong person. They've gone after something they shouldn't. The strongbox.
Oh.
I know you got the password from Silver's drive. Think carefully before you reply.
Damn it. This guy.
Speaking of your clients, that unlucky crew is wandering around aimlessly in the hollow right now. I happen to have recorded something interesting. Maybe this video will change your mind.
That's literally your Persona 2 high five. Yippee!
I sent it to you, Faithin. I'll leave the video access function for you, so find another way to play it. And hurry up.
Another way? But we don't have... Okay.
Oh,
I'll
you were
transfer the
taking too
video to a
long to
tape.
say, oh, the TV. I was like, you ain't gonna say that last bit? I grew impatient. The timing on the hack on this hack is terrible. What are we gonna do? What do they want from us? This could have something to do with Nicole. This could have something to do with the commission. Let's get in touch with Nicole pronto. We have to see what the guys sent ASAP. 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 The screen flickers into action as the video sent by the mysterious hacker begins to play. 3 familiar figures come into view.
Get out of the way!
Oh, they are going through it.
Hey! Is this really the right way?
Thoughts on Wise being tired male wife material? Wise. Who is Wise? Oh! I'm sitting here like that's literally the silver-haired guy. Wait a minute. Who is Wise? I've heard this name before. Who is he? He's cool. He's cool. I like him. I like him in Belle. Are they brother and sister, right? They're siblings, right? Yeah, the brother. Okay. I like their relationship a lot. Seems interesting. And I'm just like, you know what? If I had a sibling, I would hope my brother would be as nerdy as me and into, you know, video gaming and computers and all that stuff and hacking stuff. Yes. I would love that for us. Hi, Jelly. Welcome in. But no, I like him. I like their aesthetics. That's one thing that I will praise this game over the other 2 games. I really like the designs of the MCs. Like in Genshin, I favor the male a lot more than Lumine in terms of design. Lumine's okay, but it's just like I really like the male a lot more. But I picked Lumine anyway in the first place because I was just like, nah, I'm gonna play as a girl, whatever. And then in Honkai Star Rail, same thing there, where it's just like I really favored the male. I favored them a lot more than Stella in Honkai Star Rail. she cute or whatever, but I was just like, she kind of ugly. I like her stickers of her eating watermelon, and that's cute and all, but she's kind of ugly for me to play as, so I went with the male in that sense. So, and then this game, I just like them both, and it made it really hard to choose between the two, because I was just like, I like both of them. I don't know what to say. If you had a brother and sister like Bella Wise, you would. Oh, I see. It's fine. Your brother got you started with gaming, then surpassed him and went full nerd. That was, I know my dad got me into gaming because I have no siblings. So he was the one who kind of nourished that. Really, it was like kind of like both of my parents, because I started off, ooh, this is going to tell my age. I started off with the Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt combo. That was my very first game in like certain NES games. And then when they bought me an N64 for Christmas, that's when gaming kicked it up into gear. But also I realized that my dad was a bit obsessed with gaming to the point where it's just like whenever I'm sleeping, he would be in my room playing Super Mario 64 or Diddy Kong Racing or Super Mario Kart, or what were the other, was that the only 3 games that he kind of like played for the most part? Because he stopped after a while, after I kind of like started kicking his ass and and Mario Kart. I think he started getting salty that I was getting good at like video games. But I used to play them a lot with him, because like we would literally buy like the game guide, and like we would figure out like different ways and different secrets. I remember we were trying to like find like secret rooms and secret things to do in like Super Mario 64. We were trying to get our hat back after like the bird and the snowman took it back. We were trying to like, you know, actually 100% Diddy Kong Racing, which we never did. But like once I got to college, I decided to pick up Diddy Kong Racing again and actually beat it. I think it was on emulator. Was it on emulator or did I beat it on my hard console? I'm gonna have to go back and check. Now that has me wondering. I don't even know if I beat it on hard console or if I played it on the flightless bird. Interesting. Oh my god, Tig, please. Oh god. Toilet Ethan. No! Jelly, avert your eyes. Also, hi Bambi. Welcome in. How be you? But yes, yeah, that was part of my gaming journey. It's like N64 is near and dear to me for those reasons, because that's where I spent most of my time playing games with Dad Midnight, but he no longer games. He's like, no, I'm retired. A few times I managed to get him to play Wii Bowling with me, but even that he stopped doing that, because I think he genuinely is just like, I feel like he's salty because I'm good at games. And he's like, I'm no longer good at them. This is your time to shine now, whatever. And then also, my cousins, like my older cousin, who was like, in a sense, a brother to me, he had the SNES, so like sometimes he would pass me the controller to like certain fighting games like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, and I kick his butt in that too. I wouldn't know what I was doing, but I would kick his butt in that as well. But I was just notorious for that when it came to like N64 games, arcade games, because my cousins on both my mom's side and my dad's side are just like, yeah, she kind of good. She kind of good at gaming. Now it's just like all those skills have gone out the window. Welcome in, Kevin. How be you? How's your day treating you so far? Tig be snitching you. Listen, everybody who has reposted or clipped that segment just snitched on me. You're scared now? Yeah, don't worry about it, Jelly. It's not important. That's not important at all. Blaze with the demon tail. Yes, I decided to match my costume that I posted on my stream schedule for this week which if you did not see, I encourage you to peep my Zitter or my Blue Sky or my story on Twitch if it did not disappear, because I honestly don't know if they disappear after like 24 hours. Either way, I posted it there as well, just in case people are just like, what is Blaze's stream schedule? It's right there. I try to post there as well. But yeah, it's very important. You saw that clip. I'm sorry, Jelly. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Your work is done? Oh Lord, Tig, you a mess.
Hey, what's going on with the manager? Walking around all like absent-mindedly and ignoring the fight?
Angry, perhaps? Because Nicole haggled on the deposit?
Something about this game brings the gross out and you— No, it does not! What do you mean?
Is everything all right?
Oh, they possess.
Don't go over there! Oh, come on! Stop them!
Oh, we're actually fighting as them.
Proxy!
Okay.
Proxy? Damn it! What on earth is happening? Today's been a nightmare.
I'm so behind with these little cross segments.
Get away from me!
Beautiful.
The pleasure's all yours.
Leave the last one to me!
Well, he did say leave the last one for him, and so that's exactly what I did. Tig always comes in here with violence. Not Blazanna, please. White hair peoples, yes. Walking around absent-mindedly sounds like you when you listen to music in public. Yeah, that's me. That's me all the time. Whenever I used to like go for a walk in the park, I would just be jamming out to music, just minding my business. Granted, there's a lot of people around me, so it's just like, unless they're willing to like snatch me in front of other people, I didn't really have to worry too much about that because it was out in the open like that. But no, I'd be out there just vibing, just kicking it. Also, hi Mocha, welcome in. Ooh, this beat is nice. This some nice sleepy time music right here. On the screen, on the TV screen, the Cunning Hares game of Lost and Found continues. Also, you guys have an ad break coming up in roughly about 50-ish seconds. So I guess I'll be nice to y'all. I'll take a little bit of a break so that way y'all don't miss anything and give you guys some time to stretch, get up, hydrate, all that stuff. But yeah. How have you been enjoying Zenless Zero? It's nice. I wish I was further in the game, but we're still in the very beginning phase of the game, so we're making our way through. Mine currently set on making fake scenarios for your OC. Oh my god. So who else? It might just be me. But does anybody else think of like their OCs and like tether it to like a song that comes on to a playlist, like thinking of it as like, this could be like the theme song to like a TV series, or like this could be like my OC's anthem. That's honestly how like Raz got her anthem for her, because like I tend to like listen into like the lyrics and like the beat, and I'm just like, you know what, this would make a good song for like, you know, describing my OC's intro to like things. Yes. Oh, thank God I'm not the only one. Thank God, because like sometimes I be thinking like, I don't know, this is just me or what, but I just be listening to songs and it's just like I put my characters in a scenario that just literally it makes they either come out in a music video of their own, or it's just like a good intro in terms of like who they are. Are we playing some ZZZ? This game has you in a chokehold and you love it. I love that for you, Twister Scales. I'm quite new, so I am making my way through. But also, you know, just as a forewarning for anybody just joining the stream and don't know the rules and regulations of stream, please do not backseat. I know how eager you may be to tell me of just like, oh, Blaze, I can't wait for you to get this character or see this, you know, particular event. Just, you know, chill, go through the motions, and 3-minute ad is playing, so I will be right back, so y'all don't get cut off mid-sentence. So, anyways, get up, go stretch, hydrate, and I'll see you shortly. All right, we are back. Oh, hold up. I forgot I was looking at my playlist on my phone because I was just like, what is that song that I also listened to? I knew it was like by Panic at the Disco, but I wanted to verify what the actual title was. But yeah, I get severe brain rot when certain songs come on in my curated playlist where it's just like, yep, this is a song dedicated to my OCs. I love this. I love this beat. I love this vibe. I'm gonna put them in a scenario. So, but that's dope that you also curate some playlists for like your other characters. I wish I had like a full playlist for like just one single character. Like there's only like a few songs that I can kind of come up with that describes like my characters and like their uniqueness and like how they kind of like go about their day, I guess, or like their personality. But I want to get better at that to where it's just like I listen to like more songs and I'm just like, yep, I vibe with this. I also will pair this with my OC. Back from the ad break. Welcome back. But yeah, character playlists are really dope. Oh, it's out of the game. Also, I need this beat. Wherever this beat is, if somebody can get me this ZZZ beat, please. Please and thanks. I would like to incorporate this in just like my lo-fi vibe type of listening because this is nice.
Those ethereals are still here.
Oh, goes the timer again. You've already stayed in the Hollow 4 times the recommended amount.
If you don't get in contact soon, you can forget about me paying my bill.
It's not our fault though. Someone hacked us.
What? Are those monsters back again?
Not the Ethereals. There's a Hollow investigation squad up ahead.
Of course. It's the investigators. We can ask them for help and follow them out of the Hollow. That might be true if it were just us. Don't you remember? Public security's policy? If you report a proxy, they may expunge your record. Okay, boss. It's your call to make. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your orders.
Aw, loyal.
Enough chatter. We can't stay here any longer. Let's go!
The Random Play video store in New Eridu's Janus Quarter on 6th Street.
I have to say, I'm touched.
Are you really though?
Proxies and Hollow Raiders are wolves, stealing profit from the Hollows behind the Investigative Association's back, all constantly ruining each other in the name of greed. But to protect your secret identity, they actually gave up the chance to escape.
Oh, also, before I forget, because I've been doing a terrible job at advertising this as of late, we are raising funds for Gamers Outreach Organization. If you're unfamiliar with Gamers Outreach, they are a charity that helps hospitalized kids and family members through the power of play. They provide tools such as go-karts so that way they gain a sense of normalcy and have accessibility to video games from an uncomfy situation or in a situation where it's just like they may be dealing with a lot of mobility issues. If you would like to support the cause or learn more about Gamers Outreach, you can do !go !charity. Both will bring up their mission page. And if you would like to contribute towards the cause, you can do !dono, which will bring up the Tiltify campaign page to where you can redeem some fun incentives as well as help us reach some milestones. So far, we've raised $365 for Gamers Outreach. I will be raising funds for them from now all the way up until August 31st. So if you cannot contribute now, you can always contribute later. And if you can't contribute at all, sharing the link with your friends, family also helps. I don't have to be live for you to contribute. You can just basically say, hey, mom, dad, or brother, sister, or cousin, neighbor, bestie, you got some funds to help out some hospitalized kids? Please consider contributing towards Gamers Outreach. They do a wonderful job at both collabing with VTubers and streamers just to make sure that, you know, kids are catered towards and, you know, they can live a happy life with, you know, some hands that they may have been dealt by life. So, unfortunate hands, I should say. But yeah, just, you know, educate yourself, explore the option, and consider donating.
Unfortunately, the ones being rescued don't seem to plan on returning the favor.
Enough, I get it. Fine, I'll tell you the code.
Okay, fine. You got me. I'll tell you the code.
Huh? Wait. What are you...
It's okay. I got it. But unfortunately, the code was deleted. I need system access to give you code.
I can still give you the code, but I need access to the system to do so.
Still trying to bargain with me? You still haven't learned your lesson.
It's deleted, though.
Don't panic. The password was recovered using the proxy network's computing power, and there's a backup on the network. We can get the password if you give us back system control.
No way! Proxies, Hollow Raiders, none of you can be trusted, including Phaethon. I know you've been secretly trying to take back control. Huh. Wait, there's a backup on the proxy network.
That's not what you said. It says Internet.
Hand over your Internet account. I'll retrieve the Strongbox password myself. Hey, answer me. I almost forgot. The proxy network is the foundation of a proxy's business. Losing the account is losing any proof Phaethon ever existed.
Oh.
But to save those in the Hollow, you'll have to think become monsters if they stay there too long.
If we give you the proxy network account, then what? You ruined our system. So who'll save them?
I promise I'll save them. How's that? You have no choice but to trust me.
Okay, I'll give you our proxy account. But if you go back on your word, I'll make you pay.
That's right. Confidential data transfer complete.
Even the source authentication code page was transferred. Good. Looks like you've given up completely.
Not necessarily. We'd like to ask a question.
We'd like to ask a question.
Since you're cooperating, I'm in a good mood. Ask me.
What's in the strong box that's so important?
It's something someone like you will never get your hands on. But I guess I can reveal a little. As you know, the hollows are changing all the time. The carrots used to get out function by calculating a huge amount of hollow data. However, hollow observation equipment accumulates errors. To ensure data remains valid, it must be recalibrated using the hollow master data every few days. The single copy of Rosetta data that's in the hands of the city's rulers. Inside the strong box is something comparable to that Rosetta data. With it, you can enter and exit the hollows freely.
I see. I see. Valuable indeed. Seems to be some sensitive info to the authorities.
I see. So it really is valuable.
For proxies and hollow raiders, it must be a dream find. But it has nothing to do with you. Okay, enough talk. Tell me where the code is.
Have you activated your proxy certification yet?
Yes.
With that said, we have one final question. For real this time.
Whoa now, don't misunderstand. We aren't friends, so don't push your luck.
My question is, since you're such a master hacker, why not just steal the password from our system? After learning the password is backed up on the proxy network, why not just hack the network and steal it?
What? I'm warning you. Don't make me forget my promise.
Now that I think about it, other than taking control of my system, you haven't implemented anything else a hacker would. Instead, you just blackmailed us with Nicole and the other safety like some kind of kidnapper.
Keep mocking the hacker. Try to intimidate the hacker. I mean, pretty much doing the same, so...
Well, it looks like that's the best you've got. You're just not as good as you claim to be.
Shut up! Just tell me where the backup is.
Nah.
Don't worry, mystery hacker. We're helping you. Listen carefully. Can you hear sirens nearby?
What did you do?
We're just fulfilling our duty as model citizens of New Eridu. As the election approaches, the city administration is calling for citizens to actively report dangerous individuals, such as hollow raiders and proxies. They even opened a hotline.
Answer my question! What did you do?
Don't worry about it. You got this, hacker.
To be precise, I just called public security and gave them information about a certain internet account.
Ooh!
Oh, I get it. So that's it. It was planned. You'd even abandon your identity as faith and to trick me.
No, you're wrong. We aren't giving up our identity. Just our account.
This isn't over. You'll pay.
We did it!
We've regained full control of the HDD now.
Well done, bro.
You too.
You know, that was some pretty good acting there.
You're one to talk. You offered to give them the password out of nowhere. Weren't you afraid I wouldn't understand?
What can I say? We are Faithin after all. Great. Connection restored. Let's get Nicole and the others out of there.
Oh, that sucks, slime. If you quickly reconnect the HDD and go save Nicole and the others. Let's set off immediately. It still sucks they had to lock their internet or lose their... Yeah, I know.
Yes, we got the system back, but I still need to get EOS back online.
It's a button. It's two
Connect
buttons.
manually. Nicole and the others are waiting.
I see. There we go.
Nice. Now we can capture a local data signal. External connection enabled. Finished. The HDD system is reconnected. Great. Nicole and the team's signal is back. Let's head over.
Oh, I've mutated into a monster.
Stop! Ambi, please!
Anby, don't bite my hand. You're gonna hurt your teeth.
Sorry. I was just trying to cheer Nicole up. I guess I'm not so good at this.
But you're right. We've been in the Hollow for a long time. Even with our ether aptitude, it just means we'll become monsters slower.
This isn't like me. The coming here's only care about money.
I see.
Not caring about others is my motto.
Oh my gosh. I will say I do think that the characters have some charm to them. I still haven't found one that I just like severely attached myself to outside of Wolfman, but I do like their comedic trait. Like they don't take themselves super seriously. It's just kind of like, we here, we funny, haha. It means you're not really a cold-hearted person. You're secretly a good person.
You're secretly a good person?
See, now, I have some thoughts about Jane. But I also have some thoughts about Kafka. Because the same folks who are down bad for Kafka are also probably down bad for Jane. And the one thing that they both have in common that I greatly dislike. Listen!
Get
Listen,
out!
wait a minute!
Get out!
Wait a minute!
Get out!
Wait a minute!
Get out! Get
Wait
out!
a minute! You know how... Savvy, just hear me out. Savvy, just hear me out. Remember how you disliked the Moist Man for certain reasons. Until relatively recently. And you know what? Your reasons were very valid. Your reasons were very valid. Sure, he tried to drown a city. Sure, he's on the quote-unquote bad side with the Fatui. But also, at the end of the day, there's another side of Tartaglia. And I'm sure the same could easily be said about Kafka and Jane. However, I dislike them. Well, I dislike Kafka for a few reasons. One is personal and game. The other is them just being sly with shit. But also the one thing that I'm just genuinely bothered by with Kafka and Jane is they strike themselves as manipulative women. And I'm just like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's just my reasoning. But also because I used to friend a manipulative woman for over 10 years until they stabbed me in the back. So, yeah. No thank you. No thank you. Get out, Lime. Actually, you know what? I forgot. I have power. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. I don't know what Lime said. I don't know what Lime said. You're her prey and you like it? You're not down bad for Kafka, but you're down bad hard for Jane. Enjoy your manipulative woman. Enjoy her. You called him Plank? Oh, I'm sorry. What? I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Don't tempt me to add that to the list of things. Not gonna talk about her because that involves spoiler stuff? No, that's understandable. Oh my god, Lycoon, please. Please. But understandable. You don't like chlorine as you call. Okay, now see, that's what I mean, Savvy. That's what I mean. See, I was down bad for chlorine until she started saying some things. The thing that made me mad. You know what? I don't care. I'ma spoil it. I'ma spoil it. When I saw Risley's and Chlorine's legs pass my screen and go upstairs, I was like, oh, this bitch gotta die now. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, I'm no longer down bad for you. See, you used to be my wife and now you've gone after my husband. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. No, we fighting. So yeah, she's on that list. I love her, but she's on that list. No, I don't. Oh, that reminded me. Somebody had posted a thing about like revealing how you feel about different ships in Genshin. I needed to fill that out. I'll do that later. But yeah, because I see some people ship those two and I'm just like, so you want to make me mad. I see. That's a quick way to make me mad and sad. You just throw me away. Wait, what? What happened, Tig? No, I don't want her involved. I don't want her involved at all. No, she get out. Only way that I'll involve somebody else is if it's Tartaglia. Because there's aggression there. And I'm gonna leave it at that. How can a somewhat bloodthirsty ginger have such an ador— Exactly, RJ! And he's so nice to his brother. He's so nice. He's like, you want some cake, baby? You want cake? I give you cake. I give you cake. No, it's just more so like dominance. Like they don't hate each other. It's just more so like, no. It's a competitive thing. It's how I envision with Tartaglia and Okita. But in theirs, it's more friendly. With Risley and Tartaglia's, not so much. Not so much. It's a little bit beyond that. But just more so, I can square up with you outside. To be fair, she's getting her cheek. What? Who? Wait, what do you mean? Who are you talking about, Lycoon? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about, Lycoon? No, elaborate. Elaborate. Who is her? Who is her? Who is her? Who you mean her? Her better be me. Her better be me. Her better be me. It better not be that garden tool. Her better be me. Who is her? Who is her? No! No! Oh! No! 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 She's a garden tool! She belongs in the filth! She belongs in the filth! Yes, she's a garden tool! In French terms, or really not French, but more so, you can also say it this way. And, you know, that way. And, you know, that way. Yes. Yes, a garden tool. A whole garden tool. Just a garden tool. She can kindly get out. I'm the only blue-haired BITCH that he can see. Go back to the game. You better take it back. You better take it back. Actually, no, it can't be me. It's my other girl. See, I'm over here trying to steal. It's Zavi. That's Zavi. That's Zavi's man. That's hers. That's hers. That's the only blue-haired baby that Risley can be with. A whole thief. No, no. I'm just gonna hunt her down. Because I'm just like, no, you get away from him. Y'all can be friends. That's fine. But you know what? You know what? To be fair, and it's been proven, Risley's down bad for Nuvi. Risley's down bad for Nuvi. You want to know how I know this? We'll take a quick detour. Just give me a second. No! Let me pull it up. I will show you that man is down bad for Nuvi. I will show you. No, it's not that. This, here it is. Here would be. No, go away, YouTube. I don't care. Oh, get past all of that. Get past all of that. Right about here. You can watch the full thing if you want to, but I'm just gonna start you at a particular cutscene that just showed how gay he is for Nuvi. For those who don't want spoils for Fontaine, it's been a year, but click at your own risk. Click at your own risk. That's when he was gay for Nuvi. That's how you knew, because you see that man, see what he does when Nuvi walks by. Just watch him. Oh my god! Oh my god, Astro, no! No!
My impact right now.
You coming at a great time!
I'll be at my full power to unleash my Genshin impacts. You know, like a Genshin impact, you know.
Yep, just like a Genshin impact. Yes. Yes, indeed. We're talking about how Risley is down bad for Nuvi. We're talking about that. Astro! Yo, Astro, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, if you don't know me, I am Blazette Midnight, your casual Dragon Queen VTuber here on Twitch, and we're playing some ZZZ while also raising funds for Gamers Outreach. Yeah, yippee! We were also talking about how Risley from the critically acclaimed Genshin Impact game, you know, the Wolfman. Yeah, you should click on that link unless you don't want Fontaine spoilers. You should click on that link unless you don't want Fontaine spoilers. But that's the moment that you know Risley is down bad for Nuvi, and you have to perceive that, because that's how I knew. Because he said tasty man. He said tasty man. You can't convince me otherwise. No, you can't snitch on me, Tig. Leave me be. Don't pay attention to anything that Tig posts. Just ignore it. Ignore the shit out of it. Melted him, took a sip, and said, yummy, yep. Yep. I saw that wolf sweating. No, Tig. No. Pay no mind. Any case, those coming in from the raid, if you're tired, hungry, need to take care of some other things, your mental and physical health comes first. Hi, Key. Welcome in. But those of y'all who don't know me and would like to get to know me a little bit better, I do have a raid video I like to show to folks. So enjoy.
My path is the only path I can take. Yeah, I know it's chosen. There ain't no easy road. Gotta create it. It's not given. I'm just living. overdrive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Overdrive. Flip the downside up to top notch. Whatever haters do. Hot top that. Do it like this. Do it like that. Do it like how we did. But now I do it like what?
Feed your artist.
Determination, like just imagine things that happen. Set the ass laughing. You go there, please gotta keep asking. Losers terribly active facto. What you don't possess, it's not in stores. I work my ass while you in a bed store. Turning dust to gold, hardcore. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it up the seat, hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going, hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it up the seat, hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going, hold the drive.
And we're back. But yeah, I'm in the very beginning. No, Tig, no! You waited till after the raid video. Oh my god, ignore that clip. Ignore that clip and ignore that quote. Don't worry about either of those. They're fake news. They're fake news. Don't pay attention to them. They don't exist. Throwing it back in a P equals square, not pi equals square. Oh, see, I'm not even in the game. Fake news, exactly, Astro.
Good person, huh? Losing my life in a hollow just for a title like that? I must be stupid.
Man, we were trying to kill you. We got hacked. A little late to be screaming. Could you make that scream sound a little... Not make that scream sound a little... What in the world?
Couldn't you even try to sound happy to see us, Nicole?
Fake and 4... See? Tig even says it. It's fake in 4K. Uh-huh. Yes.
Roxy? Is it really you?
Sorry to keep you waiting. We've actually been online for a while now.
You said it, Tig! You said it. I'm just following suit.
Anby and Billy were both making a fuss. You were probably so busy being sentimental that you didn't notice.
So, you heard everything?
We heard everything. Oh, what did you say? It was something embarrassing, wasn't it? Tell us. Give us the tea, girl. Don't twist your word. You twisted them! You were the one who said that! You said that right there in 4K.
Don't be embarrassed. It happens to all of us.
I'm not embarrassed. Enough nonsense. We have to get the strongbox back.
You know, I will say, Nicole sometimes gives me a little bit of official energy. Just a tad. Anby has joined the squad. Billy has joined the squad. Nicole has joined the squad. We redeemed ourselves.
The signal for the strongbox is this way.
Yes, go take you a nice nap, wifey.
With the commission.
Enjoy the lurk and rest. Ooh. Okay. We can go down here. I want to fight. That's another reason why, of course. Nicole was about to make you say something out of line, but you let it slide. Oh my lord.
What's this?
Ooh. There we go. Ooh. See, when they give me time to react to it, I'll do the thing. But I always see it too late. Or typically do anyway. I will say I'm very glad that they don't drop anything that distracts me too much to the point where it's just like, oh, I have to pick that up now.
Roger.
Oh. Well, damn. And now they're dead. They gave you a training area to home mechanics. Nice. Hello. Oh, I was about to say, what happened? Okay, so I can't go that way. I have to hit this button. Ah, I see.
Keep an eye on the enemies. How are you feeling?
Not ideal, but it won't impact my performance.
A real pro.
Oh, this way. I saw it coming that time.
I'm here.
Trying to wait till I get to this.
Eliminating target.
You asked for it.
Your end is here!
And now they're dead. Not gonna lie, Nicole's suitcase gun thing is dope. I do like how she feels whenever she attacks. That does feel very fluid in my opinion. Which is why I like her attack a lot more than I like Billy's, but it's like, again, it's kind of like in that okay range. I will say I do like Pizza Cutter Girl, who I think we got earlier. In the Cretan Hollow, deep within the abandoned metro, while Phaethon tracks the flash drive's locator signal, the cunning hares are briefed on all the changes that happened while they were disconnected.
Is that
Corn's
so?
your baby.
The
I can
manager
see
cut
why.
off all comms with us because a hacker infiltrated their device.
Corn's very nice to play with.
So it wasn't because of Nicole haggling on the price.
You can and will kill for her. I love this energy for the different characters. I may be a proxy, but I am not that merciless. I could have even gotten more. Yeah, no, I'm be cocky.
Are you saying I could have gotten even more?
Ambi, don't say So the proxy thinks there's something up with the flash drive holding the password. Is that hacker using it to trace you?
We checked the HDD for security risks, and that was the most likely.
If that's the case, the Red Fang gang didn't snatch the strongbox for themselves. They're working a commission for someone else.
Just like us!
If it weren't for the proxies intervening, we'd be the ones on the firing line.
Thanks Starlight, we've got you, manager. Why, you're as reliable as the Starlight Knight sidekick, Meteor Mutt!
Meteor Mutt? Thanks, I think. Who are you calling a mutt that part?
Are you calling me a mutt, Billy?
No, don't smile at that. Don't you smile at that. Welcome in! Hi! If you don't know me, I am Blazette Midnight, your casual Dragon Queen VTuber here on Twitch, and we're playing some ZZZ, the sleepy game, while also raising funds for Gamers Outreach, which is a charitable organization that helps hospitalized kids and family members with video games. Yippee! Well, welcome in. How was Lethal Company? Did you play with a lot of folks? Leaving the party crew here. Good night from the birthday girl. Oh, happy birthday! I hope you had a blast. I hope you ate some yummy cake and also get some rest, please. You want a dog? No, I don't want a dog. Not right now. I don't have the resources to take care of a dog, but eventually I would like a dog. Just not now. But happy birthday, Femi. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Please go get you some rest. And that goes for anybody else coming in from the raid. If you're tired, hungry, need to take care of some other things, be like, oh, Blaze, I'm sorry I can't stay, but you seem cool. I'm gonna drop a follow, or I'll be back, or you know what? I'm just gonna lurk here, but still do some house chores. Do not feel bad. This is a lurk-friendly stream. I promise. But those of y'all who don't know me and would like to get to know me a little bit more, I do have a raid video I like to show to folks, so enjoy!
My path is the only path I can take. Yeah, I know it's chosen. There ain't no easy road. Gotta create it. It's not given. I'm just living. I'm just living. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it up your seat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive. Let the downside up to top notch. Whatever haters do. Hot top that. Do it like this. Do it like that. Do it like how it did. But now I do it like what?
Feed your artist.
Determination, like just imagine things that happen. Set the ass laughing. You go there. Please gonna keep asking. Losers terribly active facto. What you don't possess, it's not in stores. I work my ass while you in a bed store. Turning dust to gold, hardcore. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it up your seat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it up your seat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive.
And we're back. Oh, that's right. They were calling me a mutt.
Wait a sec, manager. That's not what I meant.
I know that's not what you meant, but you said it like that. I still love you, though.
Judging by the fee, I assumed it was just a simple stolen goods job. But it's just another scumbag sticking their nose in other people's business again. I'm never trusting another agent ever again.
Well, dang.
I gotta ditch this like a hot potato once I get back. And I gotta charge double my price to that agent!
Nicole, I suggest speeding up the search. We're reaching the limits of our ether aptitude in this hollow. If our combat strength drops again due to corruption, I'm afraid we won't be able to take care of any accidents we come across on the way to finding the strongbox.
Accidents? You
She's
mean
still
like
smiling.
Dude who mutated into that superior level ethereal?
Yeah, that Dullahan is probably still looking for us in the hollow.
Ambi's right. We have to speed things up and find the strongbox before that monster does. Come on, Proxy. Lead us to our target.
Hollow fissure detected ahead. Suggestion: move to a lower level. Be careful on the descent.
Be careful. The signal for the strongbox is right below us. We must retrieve it before Dullahan gets to it. Sure.
Hollow fissures are a manifestation of spatial disorder in the hollows, whereby new areas are continually generated inside a hollow, creating infinite extensions that are highly disorienting.
Oh, so she just has the Aries smile, the deadly one, you know, the one that I make. This face. You don't know if I'm truly happy or possibly plotting your demise.
Data show the fissure ahead leads to a new area below. Once you step into it, please be ready to fall.
Things might get a little tough here.
Ah, we
It's
got
okay.
it.
We're seasoned Hollow Raiders.
I was about to say, y'all got it. It's not gonna be that bad.
No matter how many times I do this, it doesn't get any easier.
Normally, we avoid fissures unless absolutely necessary. But this time, it really is necessary.
Is this where the strongbox is?
Slow down and take in your surroundings first. We have to plan out our best route.
I'll plot your demise.
You call the shots.
Tig, you heard the cookie story, right? Oh, what is this? Okay, great. We have an understanding then. Corruption inflicted. Scabbed infection. Oh, no, not scabbed infection. Which is why you're not allowed to bring food into your home. Okay. Tig, you heard about the fire story, right? We'll just keep going down the list. No! Wait! Savvy, no! It's safe, I promise. The key story. See, there's some other stories too that I haven't told. Your house is lighter free and you will be strip searched upon entry. Okay. You know, that's fine. Dick, have I told you about my other friend's story? My plotting friend story. Oh, there's a lot of stories to me, RJ. When I activate 2 Truths and a Lie, I might tell some more of them. Just stay out of your city. Tig, have I told you about my city story? How I might have gotten in trouble. With possibly the city. Don't worry about it. You don't have one? Okay, I won't tell you about how I almost went to jail. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Time to decide. Craft it into healing spray. Oh. Oh, wait. You find ether dewdrops in an obscure corner. This natural medicine is formed from condensed natural ether, described as non-toxic and harmless. Okay. Restore 100% max HP. No, I don't need to. Yeah. Yeah. Just get that. You burn the trees by your house to keep you busy? Okay. Tig, did I tell you that I'm a computer scientist? Who possibly knows people? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Keep on. Well, you won't have to deal with what Tig is dealing with, or you would be seriously on 24/7. Yeah, Tig's away from me. Tig is nowhere near me. She just has to sleep with one eye open. Or I have to. Or will I? Because Tig knows where I live. But that may be a huge mistake. That may be a huge mistake. Not this. Oh my god. You're about to enter the critical stage of the yes, that's fine. Let's do this thing.
Found it.
Oh, it's our lucky day!
That's my strongbox!
She's so happy. Oh!
Found it.
It's our lucky day.
That's my strongbox! Damn it! You just won't leave us alone! call.
That's one frenzied ethereal. Watch out.
Who cares? Just hand over my stuff.
Nice! Sounds like Nicole's frenzy too! Leave the last one to me!
Full power. Get ready.
Andy, fall back!
I did too early. Because I was trying to watch for their animation. Nope, it's still too early.
Feel the power of Starlight!
Bye-bye, suckers! Boom!
Pinch maneuver.
That works.
Finally. Found you! All that trouble to get here, but we're no closer to getting out. I didn't expect this would be the end.
There's no need for dramatics. I have another solution. I just need the nod from Nicole.
Go for it!
The mysterious person who hacked into my system said the strongbox contained something like the Rosetta data. Something that could be used to get in and out of the hollows. Are you sure it's okay? What will you tell your client?
You already know the code, right?
But I don't know exactly what's stored inside. I'm not sure what the consequences of forcefully accessing the data might be.
Wait, there's one thing I don't understand.
What a strange question. I'm your proxy. I promised to get you out, so that's what I'll do.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll go to the store and save you!
You can say what you want. You're not getting a discount.
Ooh. Nice. Oh, there's a lot of things happening. I know lore!
You're scaring me. Wake up.
Terms and conditions. Shall not authorize others to use.
What?
May not be transferred in any way.
Manager! You did it! We got out!
They could have, Savvy.
You agree to give full authorization when necessary to protect the common interests of you and this existence.
The bamboo is twitching. We'd better go to the store and take a look.
So loud. What terms?
Terms? What is she saying?
Do you agree to the above user terms?
Fine with me. I disagree. What if I say I disagree? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be defiant.
Information is rushing through my brain. I feel sick.
Do you agree to the above user terms?
I disagree.
Please stop. It hurts. My eyes. My entire body.
What? What do you mean? No. I need to disagree one more time. One more time. Where's my disagree? You suck.
I agree. Okay? Just stop tormenting me.
The license agreement has been signed. I am happy to be of service.
This isn't Star Rail. I wanted to see if the same thing. Okay, so slight spoils, but also just in case people who aren't inclined to play this game. You should look up what happens if you disagree to a little game called, I think it's called Zoocosis? It's a relatively new horror game. And there's an agreement that you have to sign at the very beginning of the game. See what happens if you wait that out. Just see. Or just look it up. One of the two. Watch what happens. The results may shock you.
Together, we will make new Eridu.
Meanwhile, outside of New Eridu,
What a surprise. One of the keys has already been activated.
Oh, really? Which one? Ghost? Genie? Yokai?
No, it's fairy.
you can tell Himiko no to join the Astral Express, and the credits just roll. I love that. I miss that, but I love that.
Ooh, things are about to get interesting.
The 6th Street Video Store, random play.
Who put you on the
Finally
planet?
awake.
Hi, Shattered.
Don't worry. It's okay. You're safe now.
What happened to the data chip? Where's Nicole and the others? How did I get back? You know what? I'm curious about what happened to them.
Chip? Where are Nicole and the others? Also, how did I get back here?
Calm down. You're still recovering. I'll explain everything. But first, tell me what happened after reading the data.
You explained the painful and bizarre telepathic experience.
That sounds like a bad dream. Or something you'd watch in a movie.
What does the parent text command do? Try it. It won't hurt, I promise. I promise it's literally not a ha ha he he hoo hoo. It's an innocent command. Like the ones that you just saw, I think, come through. Those are like all informative commands. So there's no gotcha with them.
I've got your side of the story. Now it's my turn. After you accessed the data, our Bang Boo went out of control. It seemed to be having some kind of overload. It was sparking and flashing like the stage lights at 404 Live. We thought the extraction plan had failed, but then the Bang Boo suddenly started to move, and it took everyone to the exit. You were out cold throughout the whole process, twitching and mumbling.
Sounds frightening. See? I told you. It just shows my VTuber parents. That's all it does. Yeah. Yeah. You can trust me sometimes. Sounds frightening. You didn't secretly record me, did you? Oh no! I'm going to ask this.
You didn't secretly record me, did you, Ice?
I guess I was. Boom! I need to have like an explosion gif that like plays that I can just like trigger on my stream deck. I feel like that would be a nice. Actually, you know what? Oh, I don't have it set up on this. Wait, no, I do. I do. I forgot. There is a way. There is a way for me to explode. There is a way for me to explode. I mean, there may not be a way for me to mix. Oh, god damn it. I did it again. See, this is what happens every time I switch scenes. And I mute myself.
That's what you're worried about? If I'd known you'd be in such high spirits, I would have recorded you. But enough with the jokes. Let me finish.
Not you actually admitting that you would have recorded me, you
I
rude.
didn't know what to do. Then Nicole and the others rushed over with a mysterious doctor. An acquaintance of theirs, I guess, who pulled you out of the HDD. The Cunning Hares went out to investigate. There's some good news. She paid her bill in full.
Oh my god. Well, at least she paid her bill.
Although, some of it went to the medical bill and Bang
Oh.
Boo repairs.
Well, how much were we left?
I haven't told you the real bad news yet.
Are we in the negatives?
Go take a look at the computer, but be prepared.
Back, what did you... Everything. Everything, RJ.
Don't freak out. Fairy, you there? She's finally here.
Huh? Wise, this is... What?
Our next news story is coming up right now.
What? What's going on?
System reset complete. I am a Type 3 General AI equipped with sequential integration. Development code, Fairy. Hello, Master.
That's what I meant by bad news.
Uh-huh.
The HDD system rebooted after you passed out. And there she was.
HAD is talking? You've heard this voice before.
I've heard this voice before, Wise. She's the one who was talking in my head while I was unconscious.
She was. Voiced by Mommy Allegra Clark. Who else does she voice? See, now I have to look up these names. Oh, I see why you... Oh! See, that wasn't who I was defaulting to, Savvy. Because, I see they also voiced someone from JJK. Hi, Asanda. She has great range. Oh! In Beto. Interesting. I'm just going through the list now. Wait. Oh! They're also in Fire Emblem 3 Heroes. God, she has so many... in Agretsuko. Okay, I have to stop looking at this list now. I'm discovering too many characters that I know that she voices now. That I actually watch. You first met her as a voice in Dragon Age. That makes even more sense. Hi, Asanda. Welcome in. How be you? Oh, here we go.
Correct. I am a Type 3 General Purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. You can call me Fairy. I am happy to be of service. According to the user agreement you signed, I am to assist you in your work and wait for the opportunity to arrive.
Oh no! I hope you feel better, Asanda. Get you some chicken noodle soup, some hydration, some yummy food, and some rest.
Wait, what user agreement? What opportunity are you waiting for?
According to the user agreement, I am unauthorized to answer this question. You will receive an answer at the appropriate time and place.
I don't understand real girls, let alone virtual ones. I'd better leave this to you, sis.
I'm sorry. I love Wise. This poor baby. I love them. The way you would be disappointed in you if you saw what you was eating. Oh, God. If I had to guess, it's alcohol, but also no food is bad food. Where do you still have... well, no food is bad food. Yeah. The only food that would be bad food is probably what I accidentally suggested here, but that is it. Pizza rolls? Pizza rolls are good! I haven't had pizza rolls in a minute. What are you so happy
You
about?
watch too many soap operas, Wise. What are you so happy about?
Master, I noticed a recent deletion and transfer of data to a third party, which will hinder your career as an illegal hollow investigator, commonly known as a proxy. I can assist you in recovering your losses and rebuilding your reputation as a proxy.
I see.
Wait, so you can recover the deleted data?
Negative. I am unable to recover deleted data.
Well, that just sucks.
But I can help you rebuild your database.
So basically, we gotta start from square
I
one.
have unlimited access to over 80% of all smart devices in the city.
Now, Tig. You heard that one statement and was just like, now's my time to shine. I know. Tig is just like, no. No, I'm gonna share your crimes with folks. Here you go.
With my assistance, data does not need to be accumulated, and real-time analysis of hollow extraction paths is possible.
That's impossible.
Negative. That is precisely my core function. To prove this, I can assist you in hollow investigations. I've sorted through the anonymous forums on the proxy network for hollow investigation services and private information gathering, commonly known as Internaut, to find a commission that is appropriate for your current state.
Oh my god, not this! A story for a later day, Tig. Story for a later day.
Please choose an appropriate time to carry out the operation according to your preference. I look forward to working with you, Master.
I said later! I had a look. Belle and this so-called fairy AI did actually filter out some of the commissions on Internaut. Fucking Aries, man. Listen! I have stories for days, and most of them, well, let me not lie. Most of them happened in youth. And then most of them happened in mid-youth, which I call my 20s. And luckily, I haven't had too many super intriguing ones as of late. But yeah. Like I said, I have some interesting encounters in life. The difficulty is just right for our new account's level, and the pay is decent. Are her abilities the real deal? Can we team up with her? The criminal ass! I'm not a criminal! Oh. You can say that fairy is fair. Oh, we're just gonna ignore that joke. Oh, just gonna ignore that. I'm innocent. No, we can't jump to the conclusions just yet. I'm still not sure if there's any hidden risk with the commission she chose. I need a little time to check over everything carefully. There's no need to rush. You only just woke up and need to rest. It's been quite the roller coaster lately. Pathion's account. Yeah, everything we built has gone down the drain. That sucks. Because of that mysterious hacker, this new account we're using, Blazette, will become a new start for our proxy career. Well, dang. But no matter what the name, the essence of Phaetheon is still Phaetheon, despite the extra uninvited guests sitting in our HDD system. I'll check the commission background and the influence Fairy has on the HDD system. Belle, you should head to bed early to make sure you get a good night's sleep. We can chat about the details tomorrow. Silly! Hello! How be you? Put you next to those. No! No, Tig! I'm not that criminal! Oh my god! No! Also, I'm surprised you didn't mention the twins from our state. The other twins, like, of more recent, not of, like, in the past. I don't know if you heard about that one where they plotted against Mother Dearest. What year was that, actually? Now that I think about that. I feel like that was like 2020 or some other time. But they basically did the same thing. You have not? Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. I have to look it up again because it came up during one of my, you know, I like true crime. Don't judge me. I just sometimes it pops up on my YouTube feed and I have to like look at it and be like, damn, they are quite awful. But yeah, it was a pair of twins that were just like, yeah, no, we don't like our mom all that much, so we're gonna plot against her. So, oh god, see, now you're gonna have me look it up. Lord have mercy. Please don't put me on an FBI list. I'm not trying to commit crimes. I'm just trying to look up one. Yeah, here it is. Wait, was it here or was it somewhere else? Let me double check. Yeah, no. It was definitely here. It was definitely our city. Here you go. That's the one that I'm talking about. There's one that breaks it down. That's just the, you know how 11 Alive does. That's all they do. They just cover whatever the news gives them. But it's that one. That's the one that I'm referring to. But there's like a whole breakdown and... Oh, actually, is this the one? Oh no, that got released like a month ago. I'm gonna have to catch up on that later on. I need to stop. I blame SVU that got me onto this crime drama spree. Where it's just like, oh, I gotta see it. You watch it after stream? Yeah. Just look into it, because I was just like, dang, that was right here in our state. All right, then. You like true crime when it's a Netflix documentary or there's one girl on YouTube you watch while she does her makeup? There's one that I used to watch, but I don't watch anymore. I think it's like Anna Solves. And the reason why I stopped watching her is because like a lot of things are kind of like left to assumption, and she kind of like makes a few judgmental statements about like the mentality of like certain folks. And I'm just like, you don't know what that person's life was like. Don't make those types of assumptions. Please just stick to the facts. But no, the other one that I watch sometimes that pops on my feed is like I think the Law and Crime Network. And they kind of break it down from like a sort of like technical sense of just like, oh, how can the law go against you? And what are they looking at in terms of like how many years they're facing for doing like said crime. But there's some others folks that I just like, they happen onto my feed and they kind of tell it in a sort of documentary story. Buy soup now or else send Blaze after you. What? Oh my god. Also, hi J12, welcome in. You said it feels slightly lightheaded. You might still be a bit ill. Gonna buy soup later. Please get you some sort of rest and food and things. No need to go that far. Oh, I'm not gonna do anything. I promise. I'm a good bean. I'm a good bean. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, where are we? Where's it placing us? You should go back to your bedroom. Oh, we can finally go upstairs! Yes! Can I climb this ladder? I want to climb this ladder. I want to get outdoors and be on the roof like Hey Arnold. Oh, this is a nice little area. I like your room. It's so pretty. Oh my god, another raid! Chicken! Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yo, Raiders, hi! Hello, welcome in. If you don't know me, I am Blazette Midnight, your casual Dragon Queen VTuber here on Twitch. We are playing some ZZZ, while also just exploring the realms of ZZZ, but also raising funds for Gamers Outreach, which is a charitable organization that helps hospitalized kids through the power of play and video gaming. all cursed. Yo, Curse, thank you for the 13-month sub. I appreciate it. Oh, Des! Yo, Des, thank you for the 5-month sub. I appreciate it. But yeah, welcome in. How was stream? I hope you were doing well and had a wonderful stream so far. We are just vibing. I'm still trying to feel my way around this game. I know nothing of this game outside of how aesthetically pleasing everything looks. And also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But welcome in. But also, those who are coming in from the raid, if you're tired, hungry, need to take care of some other things, your mental and physical health comes first. But if you would like to stick around and get to know me a little bit more, I do have a raid video I'd like to show to folks. So enjoy!
My path is the only path I can take. Yeah, I know it's chosen. There ain't no easy road. Gotta create it. It's not given. I'm just living. I'm just living. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it like it's heat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive. Let the downside up to top notch. Whatever haters do. Hot top that. Do it like this. Do it like that. Do it like how we did. But now I do it like what?
Feed your artist.
Determination, like just imagine things that happen. Set the ass lapping. You go there, please. Gotta keep asking. Losers terribly active facto. What you don't possess, it's not in stores. I work my ass while you in a bed snore. Turning dust to gold, hardcore. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it like it's heat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it like it's heat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive.
And we're back. But yes, J for Gamers picked that song because he knew I love Joseph Joestar, and that is his theme. So yeah. yeah. Joseph Joestar is my son, and I love him, and no one can take him away from me. I love him. Yes. Oh, I love that for you, silly. I told you that true crime be getting me. Every time I just start one video, I just go down a deep rabbit hole of just like, oh man, this is interesting. They're terrible people, but I'm curious how their mind works. Let me just continue going down this rabbit hole of just like, why are they doing the things that they do in the society, and what led them to this? Which JoJo? Joseph, the second JoJo, the one that came after Jonathan. The one who pulled out the Tommy gun from nowhere and immediately had me in a chokehold after that because of how random that was. Because I'm like, oh, I see you about that life. You're adopted. You got it marked for later. A bet. But yeah, we're just vibing. And I see that it was just a test stream, kitten. I hope the test stream went well. Oh, we're reading things. Red Fang Gang's Doomsday. It is received word that the leader of the Red Fang Gang, Miguel Silver, may have been killed inside the Hollow. Oh. Public security launched a raid to apprehend the Red Fang Gang on 14th Street earlier today. The raid was unsuccessful, however, due to the appearance of the Hollow. Silver, the leader of the Red Fang Gang. Yeah, that one who was yelling at us. Entered the Hollow and his whereabouts remain unknown. Several Red Fang Gang members confirmed Silver's disappearance, but refused to give details on his reason for entering the Hollow, considering his physical condition and the time he spent within the Hollow. Silver may be in grave danger. While gang members may have not given up on the rescue, morale is clearly low. The Red Fang gang was behind last month's terrorist attack on the Institute, the reason for which has yet to be discovered. These comments. I will say, yeah, I'm curious about this. I'm be nosy. I will say, I wish this was like more on the nose, like Until Then, when it came to their threads, where you just have like, and I know they have to kind of like make this game a little kid friendly-ish instead of like too mature, just so that everyone can still kind of play it. But it's just like, I still wish they had those wild comments that we went down in Until Then, because I think about how messy the threads got, and I'm just like, wow, they really did replicate Twitter. How did they know? How did they know people would comment like this under these types of posts? That's wild. More stuff. More stuff. Oh, that was something that we commented on before. I will say, I'm sorry. This is nice, and I appreciate what they're doing. I still need it to be like Until Then, where it's just like I'm inclined to click and read through and see what the mess is about. Right now, this is just giving me like, oh, they're talking about stuff that I'm just like, I see it here. I'm not going to read through it all, but I am just going to like quickly scan through to see if there's stuff of interest. JoJo from New York, so it makes sense. Yes. Not the true crime rabbit hole. How did we get on a crime drama? I forgot how we got here. We got here some type of way, and now I've forgotten. I think it might have came from oh, that's what it was. Tig had mentioned placing me next to the Menendez because of like some of the stories that I've shared on stream, which they aren't bad, but to some degree I could have been in legal trouble. Don't worry about it. But no, I was not that bad. And then somehow I thought of the twins that did something similar to the Menendez, and I was just like, yeah, there's this that happened recently in our state. And I say recently, even though it was just like, I think that video is from like 6 years ago, it looks like. But it's still fairly recent. It's like it happened within the last within 10 years, where some twins basically ended off their mom, and I'm just like, oh, y'all were about this life. And what's wild is they laughed about it, and I'm just like, y'all are something else. I don't know how I'm bold enough to do that kind of stuff. I would never. I genuinely would never. I wouldn't be able to sleep. Josuke's your baby, as he should. Josuke is also wonderful. Really, a lot of the JoJos I have no issue with. Like I favor a lot of them. Okay, unfortunately, you gotta go due to being too lightheaded and classes ending. You might come back later, but if not, hope to catch the next stream and hope you all have a good one. Bye and have fun. Take care, RJ. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it, and I hope you feel better. Please lie down or see a nurse. Actually, probably see a nurse in case you feel too lightheaded. Get some food in your stomach too, because sometimes lightheadedness or like headaches kind of come with like either being dehydrated or not having enough nutrients in your body. Make sure you have that going, and then just seek a doctor if it gets too heavily. Just take care of yourself. But thanks for dropping by. Should ask, where are you in the game now? Still in the beginning, silly. They're still holding my hand. We got to the point where we lost our account to the hacker. Like, that's the portion that we just passed. And we're now waking up to finding a fairy took over our account. Or our HDD. And so we're resting and waking up and proceeding from there. Both mom and dad. Was it both? I thought it was just the mom. Because I don't think the dad was in the picture. But I could be misremembering what the girl twins did. The ones who laughed and were just like, they're gone! But if it wasn't a dream, then I wonder what exactly this agreement of ours entails. Yeah, I'm still in the baby steps. Now my head hurts. There are too many things to deal with coming up. I have to get some rest. Hopefully, tomorrow's more peaceful. You saw just the mom from what you saw, but it's 15 minutes long. Yeah, it's a bit long. Because, like, they just mentioned the mom from what they did. But I know there's, like, some other, like, true crime stuff. Oh, what was it? There's one where, I don't think this happened in our state. But I know there's, like, a teen who's either going up for trial or has already kind of had her court sentencing and such for ending her mom and I think trying to take out her stepdad or dad. One of the two. She succeeded with the mom, but the dad came home because, like, she got on the phone and pretended to be the mom, was just like, hey, honey, when are you about to get home? And he came home, and I think she tried to shoot him, and he found the mom dead on the floor and was just like, oh, no, she killed her, blah, 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 blah. I forget which one that is. But it was just like, I think they were like 14, 15 or whatever. And I forget, like, their reasoning behind that one, too. But, again, these children go after parents in vicious ways where I'm just like, just leave. Just leave if you hate it there. There's always the option of running away if you want to leave. You don't have to stay there and end their lives. You could just leave. Get out. I slept okay. I had trouble sleeping. Makes sense, considering everything that went down yesterday. Taking a breather for a few days might be a good call. By the way, I have a good way to relax. How about we focus on managing the video store for a change of pace? Are we about to play Video Store Simulator? Since Nicole came, we've been busy either exploring the hollows or fixing the flash drive. The video store hasn't been open. Oh god, we really are about to play Video Store Simulator. See, that goes down a rabbit hole of real world and crisis state. Listen. Oh wait, y'all weren't here. I don't think y'all were here when I told y'all about, like, the sad rabbit hole that I went down of finding ways of, or exploring ways, but also I didn't ask for it, of how people have been dying in caves. And I don't mean the ones where it's just like you're upright and walking through and seeing, you know, stalagmites and being like, oh, that's pretty. And there's like a railing and there's like a tour guide and they don't, you know, ask you to crawl through tunnels. No, I'm talking about the one where it's just like, it's only one person can go at a time. And basically, you remember those early day kid zone places with like the pipes and you crawl through them dirty little pipes and play with other kids, and it's basically like a jungle gym for germs and all that stuff. You remember those? Because McDonald's used to have one, Burger King used to have one. We had a I think a place called like either Discovery Zone or what was that other one? There's another one because I used to go to it all the time. But it's like that. But yes, the little play places. You know what I'm talking about, silly. Yeah. But instead of, like, you know, it being that much of a danger to be in those, you're in a cave. And a cave is not so forgiving. And you could be a little bit too thick or too tall to fit in them caves. And you find yourself stuck in one of them tunnels where Mother Nature is just like, now, see, I told you to stay out my holes. And here you are in one of my holes. And now you found yourself stuck. So if you perish here, you know what's good because I told you to stay out. Yeah, those types of places. So, oh, and there's Tomicus. Of course they come in while I'm talking about Mother Nature's holes. Hi, Tomicus. Hi. Welcome in. How be you? Of course. So, you know what? You might as well just go ahead and expose me for the other one. That Tig so often shows here. So Tomicus can grab that clip as well. You might as well talk about the one where I was talking about a toilet. You came here for a different reason, but your guess is clipping time now. Oh my god. Lord have mercy. I may or may not have said some shameless things on stream today. That is all. That is all. First is speed, and now it's holes. I know. It's so many things that people are learning about me when it comes to me and my mouth. At this point, give you the timestamps. Lord have mercy. Hold up. I got you. I'm trying to find where that other... Here it is. I was about to say, Tig had it on hand because she's been popping in and out and posting that one. So I'm just taking it and posting it again. You can watch at your leisure or at your own risk. But no, we were talking about people who do cave diving and the cave diving and cave exploring. Those are two dangerous hobbies you can never get me to do. Because all it takes is just one fuck up and you could possibly die. There's at least a 50% chance that you will get stuck somewhere where you're not supposed to be and die. And that sucks because that's the end of your life right there. You crawl too far in the birth canal of Nutty Putty, find yourself upside down, feet up in the hopes of just like, oh, somebody will get a pulley and, you know, pull my tall ass out. Nope. Nope, you stuck. Meanwhile, your pregnant wife is at home, just like, it's okay, baby. You'll make it out. And he never makes it out. And because his body is stuck there, and it's too hard and dangerous to pull out the whole body without possibly, you know, doing unethical practices of like chopping up the body and bringing it out in pieces, which would be a lot and that would be very sad. They basically said, no. Nope, this is his grave now, sadly. We'll just seal up the cave and nobody else can, you know, tour it anymore. This is where he resides now. And unfortunately, that's the tragic story of his end. Yeah, that Nutty Putty one had me scared and very sad. And just literally sitting in my thoughts thinking of like multiple ways of just like, how can I save this man? How can I save this man so that way he doesn't leave his pregnant wife at home with child? And not, you know, do that. Yep, John Jones, so many, because there's John Jones, there was the two divers who took a class under the person who goes, what was it? Something's Well. I mentioned it the other day, and it's because I was recently watching it and now I've forgotten it. But there was one where it's just like, the diving instructor said, do not go into this well. This is literally a dangerous area. It will kill you. They did that. But the first one that I came across was like Gollum's Cave, which in hindsight, if you're just like a teen and you're just like, hey, this is a fun thing. I know how to swim. I just wanted to try it because my friends were doing it. I could see how someone could easily be peer pressured into it. But at the same time, it was kind of illogical and dumb on their part to go there, you know, without thinking things through and also understanding how the human body works when it comes to air and poisonous air. But the story of Gollum's Cave is supposed to be Death Cave. And there were 4 friends, really 5, that ended up going to that cave. And we're just like, hey, we heard there's like a secret air pocket that you can get to by going through this one-way, you know, one body, one person underwater tunnel and get to like this air pocket to see more cave. Yippee! And so the 5 friends go. There's a rope that's tethered from one part of the cave to the other part underwater that you can go in. And it's 2 girls and 3 guys. The 2 girls go first, go in, make it safely over to the air pocket, and then the 2 guys follow afterwards. The 5th guy was just like, you know what? This actually sounds quite dangerous and a little bit scary. I'm backing out. And honestly, I'd be that 5th guy because 1, I can't swim, and 2, not a day in my life would you see my black ass going into a cave and being like, yes, let's explore a cave and go underwater and see this air pocket. Whippy! No, thank you. No, thank you. I will watch and just call the authorities. So he stayed outside and just waited for his friends to come back. So the 4 friends are in there. They're chilling. They like the cave or whatever. The 5th friend, it's some time. He don't hear back from his friends. So he's just like, okay, well, let me call the authorities because it's been like, you know, roughly about an hour and a half. They ain't been back yet. Let me go ahead and, you know, see if somebody can come out and check on them. And so what ended up happening, the 4 friends who were in this, you know, tiny little air pocket where there's water, you know, roughly about like knee high, and they chilling, looking at a cave or whatever. And they said, okay, awesome. Let's go back. They did not realize that air pocket had dirty air. And what dirty air means is there's a lot of carbon dioxide and not just like, you know, pure oxygen that they can all inhale in and still be able to hold their breath and keep their consciousness to make the trip back to where they came from. That was their mistake as soon as they entered that room and shared the airspace with 3 other people. That was every person's mistake in that air pocket, is they were basically taking up each other's air to where it's just like, we might start feeling lightheaded and dizzy because we don't have enough air to go around to get back. And so homegirl, who already survived the cave once, but had hypothermia and they had to pull her out, and luckily she survived. She decided to go back in again with her friends this time. She goes first, ends up in the same state where it's just like she passes out in this, you know, one body, one tunnel. Only one human can fit in this tunnel underwater. Trying to climb back, never makes it, goes a little bit past it, hits a dead end, and I guess when she tried to, you know, realize that it was a dead end and go back, she passed out and basically blocked every other person's way of possibly getting out of that cave. So what do the other 3 friends do? They try to go underwater, notice the dead body, and they're like, fuck, I can't get back. And they most likely got, because of lack of oxygen, they have to hold their breath, go underwater, they fainted, drowned. Third person goes in, sees the same thing. There's 2 bodies in the water now, drowned after that. 4th one's just like, air's getting a little bit tight in here. I'm getting claustrophobic. I ain't heard back from my friends. Let me go check on them. Oh, there's 3 bodies. I'm dead. And so, of course, when the rescuers get there, they drain the Gollum's cave of all the water, and they find all 4 bodies lined up in a row in that tunnel trying to get back. And that's exactly what happened. And I'm just like, yikes. I feel bad for that friend who left and just now is out of 4 friends because they chose to go exploring in a cave with dirty air, and they never made it out once they got to that air pocket. So yeah, and that's just one, well, that's just 2 of the stories that I've heard. But there's others where there was a guy who, again, left his wife, didn't even tell them where to go. And this happened in Russia. He decided to go cave exploring to where it's like, I think it's like 1,500 feet or whatever. He ain't tell nobody. He just said, I'm gonna get my backpack, I'm gonna get my rope, my little leg straddles, and I'm gonna climb this cave without telling the authorities. They got tents at different places with food. I got it. It's good. He went down there by himself, and once he got to basically like, I think the 3rd floor of like this really deep cave, he realized he couldn't ascend back up because he didn't have the leg straps. And so he was like, fuck, I can only survive down here for like just a few days, because nobody knew he was there. Nobody knew. Even the folks who built this whole system where there's like tents in different places and wires and everything else that you're supposed to like be able to ascend and descend with the proper equipment, and if you know where you're supposed to navigate. He did not have everything. So he found himself in a predicament where he tried to ascend. He ascended once, tried to get to the other camp. He went to the other camp. It didn't have nearly enough food. He still couldn't get out of the cave and was just like, I'm gonna die here. And so I think 9 months had passed, and the wife had called, I think like a week afterwards, and was just like, I don't know where my husband is. I genuinely don't know. So after the week had passed, she said, you know, he's gone missing. I don't know what happened. 9 months pass. The team who basically set up everything in the cave decided to do another exploration trip. And they went through and saw that somebody had gone through their food reserves, their tents, and they were just like, man, who the F been messing with our stuff in these tents? And they get down to the 3rd floor and they see a guy dangling from, you know, the little cable to like kind of like descend and ascend. And they realize it's a dead man. It's the wife's husband. He died. Took them 9 months. Saw him literally just dangling. Saw receipts of where he's been and what he was plotting to do in that cave. But yeah, he ended up just basically being like, yeah, I'm here alone. I ain't got no place to get out. I told my life. Like, this is literally what he told his wife. I'm going to leave and find the meaning of life. I'm going to leave and find the meaning of life. Didn't tell his wife where he would go. He just said, I'll be back in a week. But within that week, I'm going to find the meaning of life. And in finding the meaning of life, he found death. So again, I don't cave explore. I don't want to do that diving. Nope. No, y'all can keep all of that. I enjoy life. I'd rather not be stuck somewhere where people can find my body, either stuck in a place in a cave or dangling from a rope or just drowned in like a sea where they literally cannot fish my body back, because it would be hazardous to them to just try and get my body back. Because that also happened to some divers who went diving, you know, as old as like the 1980s, 1970s. This is the rabbit hole I went down where they were telling me this breakdown of how people have died in caves and also doing the cave exploration underwater. And I'm like, no, y'all can keep it, because all it takes is you to make that one mistake to be like, ooh, I'm running out of oxygen. Let me swim where this opening is. And hopefully it's the opening and it's a dead end. And you're like, crap. I misjudged. This is a dead end. And for me to get to the other opening, it's going to take me an hour or 2 hours to get to it. You sealed your demise at that point in time. Reminds you of the green boots guy in the Himalayas. Ooh, what is that story? That's sadly ironic. No, right, Dragon Pain. So cave diamond. Oh, absolutely not. Nope. Nope, J12. If you ever see me cave diving, don't expect me back. Do not expect me to return. That will be how I go out, and it will not be a place where I choose to go out. I don't want to. John Jones was your introduction to cave exploration. That's the worst part about it for you. I'm so sorry, Tomicus. But yeah, John Jones, just that story is so sad, because he seemed genuinely nice, because they were talking about, like, you know, while they were trying to pull him out for like those 11 hours before he died there, he was just nice. He was patient, but you know, and I'm gonna spare y'all the details. I just, you know, encourage you, if you want to know how he went out and what lasting remarks or sounds he made while stuck upside down for 11 hours, which the human body literally cannot handle. Yeah, just watch that, because it's quite sad, and it's just like, damn, I wish there was a way that we could have helped that guy. I wish there was a way. Cave exploration is one of the many Yep. Absolutely, Tomicus. One wrong turn, and if you're too tall, or if your body is not built in a certain manner to where it should contort itself easily to get into a tunnel, you find yourself stuck. And I won't even mention like the fact of like, let's say if you go in with like a headlight or like a lamp, because there have been some cave explorers who had light to, you know, tour the caves with light. If it goes out, now you're playing with darkness, especially if you don't have a buddy that also has light with you. So now you're having to play the game of like, can I find my way out of this cave in the dark, where I have to literally crawl through tunnels on my belly or back. It's quite frightening when you think about that, because that happened to a man and he found himself in a, luckily but also unluckily, in a John Jones situation where instead of being upside down stuck, he was stuck right side up. And there was nobody else with him. And it took them 12 years to actually discover his body had been mummified, which is quite horrifying. And they even mention how bad he wanted to get out, because they saw, you know, scratch marks, actual human marks on the rock where he was trying to climb and peer himself out of that situation. But he didn't have a light. He couldn't see his way out. He just ended up crawling in too far and just got himself stuck, which really sucks. And 12 years later, they found his body mummified. You saw the whole video on this guy and how it ended, including the sounds. I know. It's so sad, men sheep. And also, hi. Hi. Literally, I don't know how my YouTube feed just kind of finds these sad stories to just place on my timeline. I guess they see that I watch a lot of crime drama and they're just like, here, let me put you onto cave death explorations. Yes. Yes, you want to watch this? And I'm like, no, I don't, because these are all sad. These are all sad because I'm sure they had family to get back to and they never returned and they're stuck there forever. I don't want to be in a dark, scary place for the rest of my life for possibly days, weeks, months on end before I die. Be lucky enough to just be there for hours. Because at least, in a sense, John Jones kind of went out quicker than the rest. But it's still very sad. If you were ever to do cave exploration, you better be as thin. Yes, you better be thin and short. Thin and short people do better. Oh, I forgot. There's one, and this is sad too, but shame on the teacher who did this. There was a teacher who took I think it was 8 or 10 kids or something, cave exploration. And I forget where it happened. But he took them to a cave to where what ultimately ended up happening is they got I think halfway through the caves, because it's still one of those one person only type tunnels. The caves started flooding. And it was going at a rapid rate. So they had to quickly go back and route back. And the good part is most of the kids got out of that cave unscathed. The sad part is one child ended up getting caught by that flood and drowned in one of the cave tunnels, which is quite sad. And I think if I remember correctly, there were parents and there's an uproar of just how could the teacher take them to a cave exploration, which I agree. Do not take children to these type of cave explorations. If you're gonna take them to someplace, make sure it's one of those ones where it's just there's railing, there's guidelines, there's safety in place. Don't take them to one of those ones where it's just you crawl through tunnels. That's very dangerous. That's very dangerous. I don't care how they say it. It's just oh, it's beginner friendly. No. It's not, especially if there's the risk of there being a flood and them drowning. Yeah, it was very sad, silly. Like, I would be furious if that was my child. I'd be like, oh no, you need to get rid of this teacher immediately. He is unsafe to be around children. Because that story had me kind of heated, because I'm just like, a kid just barely started life and he drowns in a cave. That's so sad. The algorithm is evil for morbid curiosity. The nutty putty guy's wife was pregnant. I know, Vinci. I know. That Russian guy who left his wife, that's the one that I don't feel bad for. Because he literally just up and said, I'm going to go missing for a week. Don't look for me. Just know that I'm finding the meaning of life. And I'm just like, you are a fool, sir. I realized that you didn't want to tell the team who you were, you know, partaking in their food and substance, that you were peering into the cave that they were doing exploration of and mapping out for their safety and also possibly other people's safety. But you went in there just thinking like, oh, I want to explore this cave. It sounds fun. Let me go in there unprepared and not knowing what I'm doing. And they come and find your body 9 months later. No, I don't feel sad for that individual, because I'm just like, no, you had your wife worried for a week straight, and then 9 months later they find your body and she's just like, damn, you couldn't even tell me you were in that cave. I could have told the authorities to check there, because he would have survived if she had known. He would have definitely survived if they'd known. They would have came down there and been like, okay, well, you were a fool to come down here. Let us just haul your ass out and, you know, possibly lock you up. But no, he chose death. He said, I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm just going to do what I want. I'll be okay. Not thinking things through, and then got himself trapped there. You went to a school field trip into a cave as a kid, you remember? I don't remember ever doing that as a kid, but I did go to the cave at Ruby Falls, which is like up in Tennessee. It's like a, what is it, 6,000 feet or something like that cave. There's no tunnels that you gotta crawl under. It's all just like a walking space, and there's like no ways that you gotta contort your body to get through it. But it was nice. It had me claustrophobic as heck, which is why I was just like, yeah, this is enough cave exploration. This is the most that I will handle. I'm not doing this no more. Don't take me to no other ones. None with no bats or like death drops of like doom. I'm good. I will just stand outside and be like, did you have fun? Great. Glad you survived. Let's go home. You wish we were able to use sonar radar technology to map out all these caves before having to explore. That's the thing. Because most people, and this is where you can see like certain humans are more competitive than their own good. Because several cave diving explorers did this to where they wanted to get past certain sumps just to say, hey, I finally made it past the 4th sump. This is what it looks like. So they can map it out and be like, oh yeah, you just go here, you go here. And they bring air tanks. They're supposed to bring air tanks to prep them for that journey. But sometimes, again, that competitiveness and, you know, reason and hunger to explore gets the best of them, that they disobey, you know, the rules of diving or the rules of cave exploration to the point where they're just like, I gotta know, I hunger for it. And they get bit in the butt by Mother Nature because she's just like, I told you to stop. You did not heed my warning. So now you're gonna pay the ultimate price, which is death. And it's very sad when you think about it. F around and find out. That's right. That's exactly right. Also, thank you for the follow, Dragon Fangs. I appreciate it. Saying it was dark, bats, water, and narrow half of the cave with twists and bends that you'd slide through. We had to wear. Oh no, nope. That's the ones where I'm just like, no, Crow, because we ain't even have all that. I would have been like, I'm noping out of this one. I'll wait outside. You ain't taking me in this cave. But no, yeah, any teacher who doesn't do their research and think that, oh yeah, the kids will be fine if they climb through these tunnels, there's not gonna be a flood. No, Mother Nature always comes with vengeance, especially during bad weather. You better check the weather beforehand. And even if you do, double check it just for good measure. And even if you do, it's probably best to just say no. We'll just go to one of those ones where it's just like you stand up in a cave. You think it was like a 30-minute trek inside? Ooh, child. Nope. I'm good still. Because I'm pretty sure that's all it took for, like, those kids who went to the cave exploration. And because it decided to rain... Oh, no, it wasn't rain. What ended up happening, that's what it was. I think it was due to, like, a dam that broke. And so water ended up flooding the bottom part of the cave. And it kind of, like, started rising really quickly because, you know, there's a lot of water behind a dam. And so, yeah, they had to, you know, quickly swim. And remember, kids are panicked. They're just like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'd be one of those kids. And luckily there was I think it was like an 18-year-old who was just like yeeting kids like out of that hole. It's just like, as soon as he saw a hand, it's just like, no, get out of here. Get out of here. You ain't drowning today. I'm not. And it's just that one kid just got stuck, left behind, and he gone. Ooh, child. Let's stop talking about this. This makes me sad. This is making me so sad. I'm trying to get through this game. The closest you experienced near death was when you was in Bible camp in the mountains. There was a trail your group went on. Dad oversaw the camp itself. You don't know how smaller the kids were able to be damn near vertical. Oh, nah. Nah. That sounds like that one portion on Stone Mountain. They literally have a railing in place so you don't hurt yourself. And somebody actually died on that recently too. I think that was more so to heat stroke, if I'm not mistaken. Because it does get relatively hot in that part of Georgia gets hot. We'll put it that way. But I've been up that steep portion and I've had to hold onto that railing for dear life just to get past that part hiking up. You do not go up or down there without holding onto that railing. You're basically setting yourself up for death and to get hurt. But yeah, there's no rail. Oh no, nope. They'd have to put a railing. Absolutely not. If I tried to climb that now, with my physical stamina, oh, I'd go tumbling. I would not make it up there, especially if it was hot outside. This would be the last stream that Blaze at Midnight would do if I did that tomorrow. This would be the last stream. You would not hear from me again and just be like, no, what happened to Blaze? She perished on Stone Mountain. You live currently in your next class, or what's supposed to be 30 minutes left before it ends. Still lightheaded nap. The hell out until your next class again. Get you some rest, RJ. You're neat. No hiking for you. It's fun. Like once you build up like the stamina for it, it's honestly fun. That I will do. Just not in no deep woods. I'll go up like, you know, safe mountains. And Stone Mountain is safe on the other side, not the side with the decoration. Some people are wild enough to be climbing it that way, and I'm just like, no, you can have that. I'm not doing that. I'll hike up it. I'm not climbing an actual rock with poles and sticks and prongs and a rope that holds my body up in the air. Nope, I already don't like heights. No, thank you. But I'll hike up it because that is like good cardio, and I used to do that before the pandemic hit. Blaze went to be a criminal, but got caught because she's old. Stop it. I'm too old now. I'm too ancient. Can't do that as much as I would like to. But hopefully I would like to build up the stamina again to be able to get to that point. You nearly had a near-death experience due to allergic reaction, which you still don't know how it triggered. For now, you're still lightheaded and stomach aching. Oof. I am so sorry, RJ. Please take care of yourself. And also, hi, Bree. Welcome in. The only, like... No, actually, let me take that back. There's been a few, like, near-death experiences that I had. But the one that's most memorable for me was in a pool where... the times where like my family members couldn't watch me, especially like during summer months, I used to go to what was it? It's that summer daycare that's always littered all. Oh, that's what it was. La Petite. I think they're mostly closed now. But I used to go there, and we used to go to the pool just to go swimming. I didn't know how to swim. I still don't know how to swim, but that's neither here nor there. But in any case, I went there and I had like my little floaties on, and I was just like, you know, wading in the water, still touching the ground because I was in like, you know, the 3-foot area to where it wouldn't like cover over my head, and I accidentally stepped a little too far into the 4-foot one, and my little floaties started carrying me away, and I was like, oh no, what's happening? What's going on? And so I tried to swim back even though I didn't know how to swim, and I got to the point where I guess there was like a little drain thing underneath the pool, and it started tugging on my foot, and so even with my flotation devices on, my body was still getting pulled under the water, and I was trying to yell out to the lifeguard, like, help, and the lifeguard was looking at me like, are you serious? You're wearing flotations. You're not going to drown. And I'm just like, I'm literally getting pulled under the water, my guy. Please get me out of this. I'm freaking out here. And eventually the lifeguard did jump in and, like, save me. But yeah, that was, like, one of the most frightening moments of my life because, like, I still ended up getting water trapped in my lungs. And I was getting pulled in by, like, a pool drain. I was just like, nope, I'm staying out of the pools. Even with flotation devices, I don't trust them. I don't trust them. And so I just usually just sit by the pool and just, like, you know, wave my feet in the end. So, yeah. Yeah. You have a lot of those. Flipped a go-kart was one. Oh, God! Hood of a car coming up while going to work on the freeway. Tire falling off the car while driving. Oh my God. Drunk driver almost slipped. Not the drunk driver! Yeah, no. Cars are honestly quite dangerous. I mean, granted, I'm glad I know how to drive, and I do drive in a defensive manner. I did have to learn some very hard lessons. Luckily without totaling my car, but more so, all it takes is just one time to learn that your car is top heavy when you're driving an SUV and you're going fast and you get into a bit of a, you know what, I'm tired of these hoes passing by me and cutting me off type of match with somebody, to the point where it's just like you almost experience a near-death experience of like toppling over your car, and you're like, oh, we're not gonna do that again. We're not gonna do that again. I realize this car is now top heavy. We're not gonna try that again. So, luckily I never hurt myself that badly in that sense, but it did make me more aware and to also slow down and to also look at where folks are going both in front of you and behind you. Because even today in the, you know, more than 2 people in a car lane, HOV lane, that's what it is. There was somebody speeding down to the point where if I had another person and I just decided to like merge over, they would have slammed into me. We'd have crashed into the medium. It would have been so much. You're gonna hate the Philippines. It's tourist distractions. It's mostly beach, but hey, at least one of them gives you the experience of being within the presence of whale sharks, your favorite sharks. I will say my scariest road trip has been Maui so far. And the reason I say that is because that was my first time seeing death cliffs on the road to Hana. The road to Hana has many death cliffs. And by death cliffs, I mean there is literally you and possibly God or whoever you believe in preventing you from tumbling over a cliff if you just take one wrong turn on a curve, or if an 18-wheeler happens to ram your car off the road. You gonna see oceans and rock. You gonna see oceans and rock and just hope and pray you got cell signal, because I didn't. We weren't that close to the mainland, so I did not have cell signal. whenever we took those roads. So I was just like, well, if we go tumbling down, I don't know what's gonna happen. And I know there's other places like that, like in California and like I think Greenland or Iceland, one of the two, wherever my friends went touring without us. But yeah, I'm just like, no, you know what? I'm good. Don't take me on no more death roads. I'm good. And then also climbing up a deep, long, windy mountain with also no railings in the middle of the night on 2 hours of sleep, where the driver is literally just sitting there drinking monsters, and you're like, oh, we gonna die in this bitch. That was my worst and most fearful moment in Maui, in the car with another person, and I'm just like, never again. I don't care how pretty the sunrise is. Never again. You better get a good night's sleep. And on top of that, I don't wish to go up no mountainside in the dark where I can peer over and see cliffside, and I'm like, oh, that's a long way down. Before you woke up this morning, I had 18 go to the storeroom and take inventory. You can take charge of retrieving the overdue videotapes rented by our neighbors before the store opens. Sure, leave it to me. Yeah, no, J12, like, I'm dead serious. I'm not dealing with them unless I just have to. And if it's with a driver that I trust. And though I trusted this driver to a degree, I also did not like how they were hitting curves very hard at a fast rate. And I'm just like, I'm never seeing my family again. I'm never streaming again. This will be the last place that anybody see Blaze at midnight because she literally went tumbling off a cliff in a tin can. Thoughts on rivers? Nope, don't like rivers. I can't swim. We have places where we can literally swim in the river unless it's raining. It starts. Nope. Nope. I'd rather not be near a river either. All right. We're moving on to someplace else. Oh, that's right. Let's play the lotto. Try our luck. Turn the page. Turn the page. Scratch the lotto. Oh, we got 3 bones. Yeah. We got them bones. Oh, you are very tall and skinny in the legs. I thought you were a fake person. I really did. Cause those are some long ass legs. My God. My God. Your waist comes up to my boobs. What in the world? What is this? How are you built like this? Why are you so tall? Why are your legs this long? What is happening? You literally just learned how to swim this summer. I'm so proud of you, silly. Thank you. Thank you for breaking the generational curse of black folks can't swim. Oh my God. One day I'm gonna get there. I promise. Listen, silly. There's a sad, you know the Spartan races? There's one where it was a team of black folks and they came across, like, I think it was a portion where they had to swim across. Tell me why nobody on that team, literally nobody on that team could swim at the swimming part of that Spartan race. Yes, I'm not joking. Someone literally had to go in and save all of them, and I'm just like, no. No. You can't do this to us, man. At least one of us gotta know how to swim so we can save the others. You can't do the breaststroke or anything, but you won't sink. Oh. They all couldn't swim, RJ. Not one. They all, and what's wild is they both tried to, like, all of them tried to go in after the other teammate, or at least tried to. They could not do it. Someone from another team had to jump in and save them. That's how bad that was. I gotta find that video again. It probably was deleted off of YouTube, but I remember one of my former coworkers showing me that, and I was like, no, baby, no. It's so bad. You can't embarrass us like that. Maybe float. Yeah, I can float on my back. I literally have my own, you know, inflatable body part. Yep, my own, you know, inflatable device built onto me that can keep me afloat. The rest of it cannot keep me afloat. It took you forever, but you finally found that summer Bible camp. Oh no, Tomicus. You did that. You can swim. I'm proud of you, Lycoon. I tried to, but there's sadly a story that I won't tell on stream. Just because it's a little bit slightly traumatic and personal to me, but that was part of the reason why I just ended up not swimming in youth. I would have learned, but actually, I'll be in your DMs later, silly. I'll be in your DMs later, silly, because there's an analogy here that I could easily drop, but I won't. I won't, because that'll expose too much, and I don't need people seeing that part of my personal life.
Hey, you here?
You got one for you too, so bet bless. I feel like I've forgotten something. Maybe I left the stove on. Oh, please don't do that. I've done that twice now. Yes, I have, sadly. One was really bad where it's just like, what was it? Oh, I was cooking something and I forgot that I left it on. And then the other one happened somewhat recently where I went to bed and I forgot I left an outlet on. Yeah, that one was quite bad, because luckily I was headed out the house, and like when I tried to like put my hand on like the stovetop, I felt heat before I laid it down, and I was like, why is this hot? And I realized it was on, and I left it on all night, and I was like, oh, this was bad. This is bad. I'm good now to double check before I pass out for the day to make sure that's not the case, but yeah, it was pretty bad. You know, I realized how deep in the mountains we were if any of us were to slip that day. Ooh, no. Not helicopter ambulance acquired. Somebody recently had that happen to their daughter, too. Oh, that one was a sad one, too. Because, like, it was like a father and daughter who went hiking in, like, one of those, like, again, steep slope mountains. And it started to rain out of nowhere. So, of course, when it rains, your grip on rocks and your hiking boots loses traction. And so, fortunately, the dad made it. The daughter slipped. And he was just like, I'ma get you out. Because, like, she slipped and fell, like, a good distance. Like, a good, like, several feet down. And they had to try and like get the ambulance to carry her out. Sadly, I think she died at the hospital, if I remember correctly. But yeah, those types of mountains are nothing to play with, especially when weather is a factor. You gotta be careful with that one. Also, Blazing Dragon 2K, welcome in. How are you? We're just talking about ways of dying. Which is probably not the best conversation to come in on. But we've been talking about cave exploration, cave diving, climbing mountains, not swimming. Oh, there's just a multitude of things where it's just like, you gotta be prepared for life and what Mother Nature throws at you. When you started swimming, you didn't even start swimming. You was lurking by the floor of pools and beaches and just breaching out of the water just to catch a breath. Oh, God. The only positive is that there's dense trees anywhere to catch you and meet. That's good. At least you can kind of like get a grip on like a tree. Unless it like stabs you with a branch. Then it's just like, damn you, tree. I didn't think you would win this fight. Girl, you would find a condensed version of those twins. I told you. That was just to give you the story. I didn't need for you to watch that entire video. There's better YouTube videos out there that does a great job of like telling the story of those twins. But yeah. It's they just evil. They were evil. We'll put it that way. They were evil and defiant. And it's like, I get it, you want to live your life, but you know, 18 is just like a few years away. Once you 18, just move the fuck out and just be like, you know what? I ain't got to deal with my parents. You can cut them off. You don't have to deal with them. Nothing's preventing you. Like, nothing is literally stopping you from just being like, you know what? I'm gonna be my own person. I'm not gonna deal with family. It's okay. But no, you said, no, we're gonna go to jail today. We can't wait that long. We can't wait that long. Heck, you can even run away. You can't swim either? Yeah, we were just talking about that, Tick. We were talking about the, how, like, there was a team of all black folks doing a Spartan race. And they got to a swimming portion, and not a single one of them could swim. And somebody else from the other team had to save them. Which is very sad. The weird part about the trail is that you didn't even realize you were going higher in the mountains. It just felt so subtle until we got to that point where you could see the camp under us. It's when you start seeing clouds. That was also a thing that I never saw except in a plane before I took the trip to Maui and we saw the sunrise, and I was just like, oh, this is so pretty. And then I looked down and it's just like, it's nothing but clouds. You don't see the city. I'm like, oh, we high now. We literally above the clouds high. Okay, I see. All right then. All right then. Oh, we just started Blazing Dragon. I'm not far in this game at all because I've just been talking. Oh, good morning. It's you. Seeing you makes me feel like I forgot something related to you. The video store is reopening. I'm here to collect that videotape. Oh, right. I remember now. The videotape I borrowed from you is due today. Yes, give it here. Ironically, you have more faith in extremely high coasters than Cliff of the Mountain. Yeah, same. Sorry for making you come all this way. Keeping track of every little thing in life and work is much tougher than playing games that only rely on your short-term memory. We hope to see you at the store again soon. Of course, the same goes for you. I'd like to invite you in to play right now, but it looks like you have some things to take care of. When you have some free time, remember to come to play a game with me. I like that feeling of rivalry between us. Alright, Pokemon Trainer. Go off. Oh, who are you? You are questionable. Tin Master.
Welcome! We have a new roast in today. Please, have a taste.
Hello, manager. I'm sorry, but the cafe isn't open today. Oh, why not? Cough Cafe is currently getting new equipment and selecting new seasonal bean varieties. I'm looking forward to the newest batch of dark roasted beans. But the delivery of goods on both sides have been delayed due to a hollow, which means the coffee shop won't be able to do business for a while. Oh, hang on. I just remembered one of the videotapes I rented out is almost overdue. I should take this chance to return it to you. When will a coffee shop open again? It shouldn't be too much longer. I can open again once the hollow has settled down and we receive the new equipment and coffee beans. I look forward to seeing you there, manager. Give me a call when you're ready. I'll be there for sure. Very well. I'll be sure to notify you. Thank you for your support. And we got a lot of videotapes that... Even you? The little bundaboos? Take your time, Tomicus. You'll never get on... Have you never ridden a roller coaster, Tig? I mean, I can't really... Well, no, I can't judge. But at the same time, I'm not going to be rude and, like, judge you if you haven't. Right here. Here you go. It's just about to be overdue, so take it quickly. Nope. Yes. So is the store open or not? We're open. We'll get the store ready right away. Buy is dumb. Don't listen to it. Dang, not buy. Renovation isn't done yet. 3 floorboard seams are yet to be cleaned. You're such an idiot, buy. That's cleaning, not renovating. You make things difficult for our customers by not opening the store. Let's open as soon as the hollow stabilizes. Open, open. When our store is opened, and Denny's will come our way. Denny's will come our way. Oh, they have things to buy that I will look into later. Oh, somebody's texting me. You have not and you won't? We gonna take you on a coaster one day, Tig. We gonna take you on one. You're afraid of heights and going too fast makes you nervous. Combining them, you can't leave without dying a horrible. Oh my god. I'll kick you. If I take you on a baby coaster, like one that doesn't go too fast but has like just one little dip. And I mean it, like one little dip, because I ain't gonna... Listen, I'll put it this way. I am not the type of coaster person to go on them high roller coasters that have them death drops and loop-de-loos and spinny-roos. Yeah, no, I can't handle that, especially not now. I cannot handle that. I could probably handle that more in youth, but not now. But you mean like coasters in Bugs Bunny area of Six Flags? There's those, and then there's also another one that I could take you to. Because you and Bugs is cool? Yeah. No, because I know there's a couple at Six Flags that are like the ones that I enjoyed and could ride on, because I don't do those really fast high drop ones. But I have been on some of them. I haven't been on the ones that do the loop-de-loop. That one, no. You ain't getting me on the ones that put me upside down for a brief moment. Nope, you can't. I'll do the ones with big drops, though. Those are fun. Probably not now, but I used to. Those were fun. Growls in a corner. You can trust me, I promise you. And also the other one that I recommend, but we'll work our way up there, is the one with like the log drop, where all it is literally just the log ride, and it gets to a point where it's just like one big drop. And it's not even that high. It's honestly like, it's over in like roughly about like 2 to 3 seconds. You can trust you after you threaten you. Oh my god. Listen, that's in the past. We've moved past that. So no Superman? No. My dad rode the Superman. He rode that, and I think the Ninja at Six Flags before they got rid of the Ninja. He lost his hat on the Ninja, and ever since then, I was just like, nope, never getting on that ride. You took my dad's hat. I can never trust you. You took a piece of his clothing. I can't trust you no more. Have you been on those tower drop? Oh no, I can't do those. I've seen those. I cannot do those. Not at all. Those are terrible for my health. Oh, you did like the waterlog before? You just don't like being wet? That's fair. And that's understandable, especially like now I can do it. If I just got my hair did and I got like, you know, curls and straightness going on in my hair, yeah, no. Don't get me on no wet ride. Because I'm going to look at you and be like, you owe me at least $100. You owe me at least $100 so I can fix my hair. Absolutely not. You stripped your daddy a pox on your... Basically, Tig, that's exactly how I felt. Bill, I ran into a cat at the street corner. There's a little black cat. Seems like the sort of thing that you'd, like... Is it? I don't know. I guess so. Bro, keep it occupied. I'll be there in no time. It's quite relaxed at the moment with no signs of wanting to run. Are you coming over? I'm waiting at the alley entrance. I suppose I have to make my way over there. Actually, where is he? Oh, he's over here. I didn't even realize how far we went. They really do have some interesting NPCs. Oh, look at the baby kitty! There you are. It's so sweet. I've been petting it for a long time. Come on and try it. Oh my god. Give me the precious baby. If you're not prepared to be wet, don't get me wet or I will be pissed. Yeah. No, I understand that. If we go, I'm telling you now. Oh, and we can pet the cat for so long. This is so cute. If we go to Six Flags, prepare to get wet because we are going to go on the log ride. Just know that. If you aren't prepared to get wet, then I guess we'll just stick with the baby rides and we'll just do that for one time. I'm just saying I want to go on the log ride at least just once. At least just once. That's it. Because it's just that one big drop and then it's over. You're buying you... Oh. Fine, Dill. Dill, if just a pair of Crocs is all you need, I guess. Not fucking up any more of your shoes. No. Oh yeah, that's true. That's actually pretty valid. Just get you some cheap sandals too. That's also an option. Uh-oh, I think I've become glued to the cat. I want to stay with the cat forever and ever. That's cute. Fret not, I'll think of something. Let's take a photo. That way you can be with the cat at all times. As if hearing our conversation, the kitten leaps lightly onto the low wall next to it. Wow, this angle is great. Kitties are so smart. Drag the joystick to the camera. Yay, not you putting my business out there. Are you done? Let me see. Not bad. It's pretty cute. By the way, how long have we been out? We've collected all videotapes, and I think 18 has almost finished sorting out the goods, too. That was close. I almost lost track of time petting that cat. It's time to go back to that store. Sure, I'll head back to check the inventory with 18 first. Don't stay out for too long, Belle. I make no promises. Are you new proxy just starting out? Let Internet incentives pave the way to a worry-free future. Need Bang Boo or W Engine? Looking for professional agents information? Don't you worry. From free ether aptitude tests to the latest care resources, everything a proxy needs is on Internet. New proxies stay tuned for Internet benefit events. Open your smartphone to receive push notifications about... Oh... Event has been unlocked. Well, that's right, Belle. How can you allow yourself to sink so low? Have you forgotten about the store opening? You need to stop. Let me watch it for a little long. Get away from the cat. Get away from the cat. We'll go see the cat later. Oh, this ball is very interesting. Fascinating. Oh, we were away from our normal little hangout place. I thought so. Remember getting on the log ride once, left it a happy and a wet pair of pants that immediately dried up in the score. Yes, and that's the other thing. Your clothes will immediately get dry if it's hot outside. But since it's getting colder now, probably not wise for us to get onto it. Because we'll probably get pneumonia or just get a cold. And I'd rather just wait till the summer months to go on that ride. Okay, to work you go. You have a good rest of the stream, everyone, and no more death talk with all these new cave facts. Yes, stay out of caves, J12, please. Just don't do cave exploration unless you're standing. That's it. If they ask you to wear a headlamp and crawl under some tunnels, don't do it. Just be like, y'all have fun. Take pics while you're down there. I'm good. You don't have enough PTO for that? Neither do I. Because I'm trying to save my PTO for the holiday month so I can rest. I just need 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks off of work, and then I'll be refreshed. You have enough videotapes to keep the business going for the time being, but in the long run, we'll need more. We should consider getting some new stock. A familiar-looking young lady suddenly storms through the door while you're discussing the restocking plan. You guys are getting new stock? That's great! I've already watched every videotape in the store 10 times. You are... 10 times, I know, right? Like, where you get these 10 times? It's me, Hetty, your super loyal customer. Though I often complain, the video store always has the same videotapes. Do they really want to stay open? I still find myself coming back here because your taste in movies aligns so much with mine. Looks like you guys are planning to reorganize? We formulated a new business strategy. We finally have time for the store. We've been busy with all this other stuff, but now we can totally throw ourselves into running the video store. However, if we want things to keep going smoothly at the video store, we better think of some new strategies. I'll do my best to meet customers' needs. Seeing 18 so enthusiastic makes me want to help. You guys must really need some promotion at this stage. I can help with that. I just realized I have no idea about how to go about it. Don't sweat it, I'll show you how. Speaking of, the first time I set foot in this store was because I met little 18, Master 18, handing out posters of the new movie on the street. I'm sure I can learn a lot from 18. It's an excellent promoter. You gotta head off again, gotta get money from the bank and head back to the dorm. If the stream's in before you come back, you hope to get you next stream. Have a good one, everyone. Blaze. I'm not gonna be on here for too much longer because actually, speaking of which, since we're here, it is the end of stream. It might as well be the end of stream because I do need to wrap it up here. It's getting relatively late and I can't stay up too much longer because I do have work in the morning and I need to prepare for that. But thank you guys again for vibing with me as long as you did. I would love to play more of this game. I know I, again, have the gift of gab, so I didn't get to play nearly as much as I wanted to. But this game will return. Don't worry. We will play some more ZZZ. Mostly strictly on stream for the most part, because I just genuinely don't have the time to play it offline as I would like to. But we're gonna try to progress. We're gonna try. But if this was your first time here and you liked what you saw here today, consider giving me a follow. I do also have a Twitter and a Bskeety Blue Sky account, so make sure to check those out appropriately to stay up to date as to when I go live, as well as some other interesting news. I'm actually posting my 28 days of Blaze, so like if you know nothing about me but want to get to know me and some of my lore, some of the things that I do on my channel, and some of the things that I'm just passionately interested about, definitely consider watching that and seeing the posts, or either going to my YouTube or Tickety Talk and watching the videos there. They reside in various places, so make sure you check out those links. But before you guys go, let me go and find someone to raid. Listen, y'all know I was supposed to have a hard stop at like 9:30 my time. It's well past that. So I had to do a hard stop at 10. 10-ish, I should say. Bum 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 bum. Oh, we might raid a few folks, but I also haven't raided this person in a bit, so we might take a little looky-loo as to what they're doing. Wait, where'd they go? Oh god, where did they go? Oh, here they are. I was like, where did they go? They were just literally here. Bum 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 bum. Oh, let me see if I can send you to them before they raid off, cause they might. I'ma try and beat them, so that way I can send y'all someplace. Oh, if I can type. There we go. We're gonna go say hi to Daijobu, excuse me, Numaki. It looks like they're playing some trading card shop simulator. So they vibing, they talking, they're cool people. They also are wearing their Halloween outfits, so make sure to check them out. They're very sweet, very kind. Definitely go peep their content in their channel. And also go ahead and copy one of these raid messages. I was supposed to set this up, see? My mods are probably asleep, so that's why. That's why I wasn't prepared, but there you go. Copy one of those raid messages. We're going to say hi to Dai. I am going to go to bed. Tomorrow, we will be live with some Hades 2. Hades 2 and checking out the Olympic update that Supergiant Games pushed out. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm excited. I want to check out all the new things that they incorporated in Hades 2 because they got new portrait updates, they got new modes, and I'm just like, yum, 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 give it here. So that'll start at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to drop by, and we'll still be raising funds for Gamers Outreach. But until then, you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!